Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. Part twice, never nice. Here to let y'all know that everything is gonna be alright. I say everything is gonna be alright. He's coming back like he said he would. Everything is gonna be alright. He's coming back for the true and good. Tank said he want to fight Shakur next. Y'all heard him? Yeah. Tank said he want to fight Shakur next, y'all. Y'all heard him when he said that? I heard him. I be listening. I say I'm out here listening. Gold teeth glistening. Pay attention. What he mentioned. Who he mentioned. He said Shakur Stevenson. Bright lights. Yeah, they don't want him under them bright lights, though. The fight fans said, fuck Shakur. Why they say that? Why don't nobody want Tank to fight Shakur? Run down the reasons in the list, please. I know I've heard a lot of PFC statements lately, especially after the Edwin De Los Santos fight. Oh, they came flooding. Put me to sleep. I was embarrassed. I was live that night. I woke up, the fight was over. I said, oh, shit. I went back and listened to the playback. I was out of there. I'm glad I wasn't snoring. Didn't know at the time his hand was fucked up. I guess he really didn't hurt his hand, huh? Okay. I'll give you that. Let's say his hand wasn't hurt. He had a bad performance. That's all y'all remember. I remember when he was back, I think about 13, though. I remember when he was winning world titles. I remember when he was cheated in the Olympics and he cried. And he vowed to never lose again. I remember. Just like you see a pretty girl walking down the street one day and she got all that ass in some pink tights. You gonna remember and you gonna tell your homeboy, man, I seen a bitch, she was so thick. I remember. And she hopped in something clean, nigga, and drove off on me, nigga. I remember. And you remember too. Y'all heard your boy, what's his name? I forget his name. I gotta go back and check. He say he sparred Tank. And he say he gave his ways to beat Tank. I was like, oh boy, here we go. He was like, the way to beat Tank is to outbox him, period. You can't, you know what I'm saying, take too many chances. You can outbox Tank. And I was like, who's the best candidate to outbox Tank? In the 135. Ooh. Shakur. The best runner in boxing. Number one supreme. Can't catch me. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, man, yes, you can't catch him. He like a crackhead in the early 90s. You can't catch no crackhead in the early 90s. Once they snatch your shit and take off and take flight, they running a 4 flat. Man, I swear I seen some young niggas beating the shit out of a crackhead because he snatched their goddamn drugs and they caught him before he took off. But guess what? He took that beating like a man and would not let go of that dope. He would not let go of that goddamn rock for nothing. And then the police came and they ran off. And his ass ran off too. And guess what he did later on after he got himself together? Before he got himself together, he probably got his breath back and pulled out his crack pipe and smoked it. Guaranteed. That's the type of shit we see on an everyday basis. Our eyes are so desensitized that all we want to see is some knockouts. Well, when you train your eyes and train your mind, and you will understand that you see with a third eye vision that everything that glitters ain't gold. God bless the dead, man, to Lil Jeff. He got killed today in Chicago. He got killed, I think, yesterday in Chicago. But, you know, that's all he rap about is taking niggas shit and he ain't got to pay for it. They took his shit one time, my nigga, and they was all on live talking about, man, this shit fake. But, you know, that's how the rappers do. They don't give a fuck if you think it's real, as long as it look real. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. He caught them boys slipping at their own stomping grounds and murdered them boys. But guess what? That's how he got killed. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They caught him on video shooting at some niggas and he got hit back. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, tough guys. We see this shit on a regular basis every day. It don't even mean nothing no more. You scroll right past that bullshit. We're desensitized. And we forgot about the art of boxing. This should be the fight. That's what Floyd said. This should be the fight. That's what I said before Floyd said it. This should be the fight. It's what all the Shakur fans been saying. And this should be the fight. Is what Shakur Stevenson said when he was in negotiations with Frank Martin. And they flew the kite over his head and landed it in Frank Martin's lap. Skipping over the unification and the strap season tattoo. But this should be the fight. Next, right? Because Tank said he want to fight Shakur. Tank said he want to fight Shakur. Fuck what you said. Fuck what he's a runner. Fuck all that. He's boring. Fuck all that. He can't knock nothing out. Fuck all that. Fuck what you say, nigga. Tank said he want to fight Shakur. I don't give a fuck if he fight on free TV. I don't give a fuck if he gonna run to the goddamn locker room if he can. Javante Tank Davis, Abdul Wahid, strap season, Mr. Do What It Do, 98 to 2% contract giver, said he want to fight Shakur Stevenson. So I don't care about if he's a runner, he's a track star. I don't care about if he's boring and he fight on free TV. Tank say he want to fight Shakur. So fuck what you say. It's all about what Tank say over here. And whatever Tank say goes, nigga. You hear me? I say whatever Tank say go, nigga, over on this channel. And Tank say he want to fight Shakur. So we don't give a fuck what all the Tank channels say. And we don't give a fuck what you say Tank needs to fight next. Because Tank said he wants to fight Shakur next. So I believe Tank is a man of his word. And I believe he gonna get past Frank Martin and go chase Shakur down all 12 rounds and trap him off and use that mighty power that he has and knock him out. That's what I want to see. You say, bag this, Tank just scared of the overall outcome of fighting Shakur. It come with busted up face regardless. Tank know that. I don't know what he know, but I just know what I know. I know that's going to be a hellified fight. And if Tank can cut the ring off, he can knock Shakur out. But I don't think it can happen. And I think Shakur tougher than what you niggas think he is. See, I be telling y'all motherfuckers about people that cry. I cry. It's dangerous when you see a young man cry, because that means that he's real vulnerable as far as emotionally, and he'll kill you. A scary nigga will kill you. Did you know that? My uncle always told me that, because we was running with a little crew, and our family was strong back in the days, man. So we had a lot of us young niggas running around there, and they feared us. And my uncle, you know what I'm saying, he looked at me like a different breed because of my mama. And he pulled me to the side all the time, man. He was like, listen, little Robert, man, scared nigga will kill you, man. A scared nigga will kill you, man. I'm scared. I'm the scariest nigga on YouTube. You hear me? I love living, love fucking bitches getting high. I love working with the kids in the community. I don't want a nigga to kill me. You say that's a fact, because Shakur is straightforward fighter or straight backfire. If Tank cut the ring, he definitely sleep. Yeah, he'll sleep him. But I want to see it. I don't think it can happen, homie. Straight up, homie, I want to see that shit. Like, I'm a weird nigga, man. I swear to God, I want to see Tank get in there and prove me wrong, dog. You hear me? I want to see Tank get in there and prove me wrong, my nigga. And niggas don't want to see that shit. Why they don't want to see that bad this? Why they don't want to see Tank gone in there? Y'all say Shakur some shit, and y'all know that that's some bullshit. But why y'all don't want to see that shit, my nigga? He ain't gonna ask for too much. I swear to God, all you gotta do is send the contract, and that nigga will close his eyes and sign the contract, bro. The dotted line, my nigga. I bet you. Y'all say he fight on free TV. Why wouldn't he take a fight with? Man, get out of here, man. The next nigga that say Shakur don't really want to fight Tank, I'm going to draw his name in the fucking mud, and I'm going to piss on that shit and record that shit, nigga, and I'm going to post it. I cast you to hell to think any fighter don't want to fight Tank. Yeah, man, I cast you to hell, man. God bless the dead Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys. He say, I give you rats hell and charge your rent. Fuck you up like a goddamn accident. Innocent is how I look, cause a nigga my size is supposed to cook. You took me for a sucker that day, so bitch, you found out the hard way. Size ain't shit. And I want to see Tank beat the shit out of Frank Martin come this Juneteenth holiday, because I don't want no excuses about no motherfucking Tank Davis versus Shakur. Because this should be the fight. Yeah, and I really don't agree with, like I say on all my lives until this fight happened, I don't agree with two black fighters fighting on Juneteenth. I said it, and I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then, because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. You understand? It's all about the money game with me. I don't agree with two black fighters fighting on Juneteenth. I would have been okay with Tank continuing to fight the Migos or either Lomachenko on Juneteenth. I would have been okay with the Freedom Belt then. Yes, I would. You say, I don't know why they holding back. I honestly think Tank just need a few build-up fights that he thinks he needs. In all actuality, he don't need the build-up fight. Shit, his whole career was a build-up fight. Especially at 135, brother. 135, Tank. Run it down for me, please. And please don't include Mario Barrio, because he was at 40, brother. Oh, y'all forgot he went to 40, brother, huh? Ryan Garcia, Hector Garcia, Rolly Romero, Pitbull Cruz. Man, get the fuck out of here. I want Shakur to fight all them boys. Hell, he tried to fight Pitbull and he ducked him. Frank ducked him. Kambosos ducked him. Lomachenko ducked him. He on the same side of the streets with Lomachenko. Who else ducked Shakur? He got a graveyard of duckers. I say a graveyard, nigga. Who ducked Tank? You know I'm in the ghetto, so the airplanes fly over here. We close to the airport, nigga. Fuck you. But the birds chirp all over the world, don't they? That's beautiful, ain't it? I don't give a fuck what kind of city you in, what kind of fucked up environment you in. We got these birds, because you know what? The birds were here before man. Did you know that? I'm lying. But no, let's go. Talk about it, man. It's a big fight. It's a hand-picked fight. It's a hand-picked, tailor-made fight to showcase Tank's talent on the first fight on Amazon Prime. Okay? They not finna put somebody in there that can beat Tank on the first fight. Unless there's some diabolical shit going on in the front office. The Tank don't pick no fights. Tank was on Wally and Gilly, and that nigga said, "God damn, man. You ain't went up to the front office and asked for none of these niggas, man." That nigga say, "Nah. After the fights, man, we just sit back and wait. When they give us the call, we get ready for them." But man, it's time to go to the front office. You said you want to fight Shakur. Tank said he want to fight Shakur, y'all. He said it, not me. I want to see the fight, but he said it this time. That's what I want, nigga. That's like your favorite team going to the NBA Finals, and you want the team on the other side to be a certain team, and they actually get there. Ooh, ooh. Yes, sir. Yep, same with football. You know, your team get to the Super Bowl, you want to fight, you want to play against this certain team because, yeah, it's going to be the best matchup. Yes, sir. The best against the best, huh? That's what y'all want? Shit, belts don't matter. How you going to figure out who the best is? Shit, Tank a email champ. That belt don't count. They finna fight for a freedom belt. Y'all gonna respect that belt too? That motherfucker got chains and a black fist on it. They better kick that bitch through the top rope, nigga. As soon as whoever win the fight, slide that bitch to the motherfucking judge's table, nigga. Chunk that bitch in the crowd. Tell whoever passed it to him, now you keep that bitch and cook some food on that bitch and serve it to your peoples. Like a tray. Nobody want no motherfucking freedom belt unless we was fighting Lomachenko. And if Tank was fighting Lomachenko, please give me that freedom belt. Eyes are free. Knockout. KO. Then all the coons and the goddamn jigaboos will come out talking about, man, that's racist, man. PARTTWICE racist. Rude exposure, man. We gonna boycott that nigga channel. We gonna start putting blocks on this shit and reporting this shit, man. Fuck you, bitch. And the mammy that raised you. I'm on some shit, nigga. Everybody been coming trolling me, talking all this shit, nigga. I want to see a good fight. Y'all acting like, nigga, please. A man is a man. Anybody bleed. You acting like a nigga is a superhero, like the Devin Haney fans. Man, get out of here, nigga. You know how many killers done got killed over here? These niggas certified killer. Look, man, God bless the dead. Lil Jeff was a killer. He was on the drill and he got killed on the drill, nigga, on camera, nigga. Man, come on, man. Y'all better wake up. Niggas like little bitty baby girls, man. Believe in anything the motherfucker tell you. Come on, man. Y'all still believe in Santa Claus. How old was you when your mama said there wasn't no Santa Claus? That was the first lie you ever told your child, wasn't it? You better be good or you ain't gonna get nothing for Christmas. Santa Claus watching. For real? Yeah, you nigga easily trick Negroes are the worst type of Negroes to be around. My mama told me exactly what was up when I was a little baby. I ain't no Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. Your daddy's Santa Claus. We work for this money, baby. It's hard out here. Okay, mama. raised up, trained to know better, young age. You don't teach your children like that. You like brainwashing people. You love the games and the mind games you like to play with people. Even when somebody presents you with some facts, you want to go around it and try to fix it to your liking. It's terrible. It's Charles Barkley terrible. I hate it. It's real feminized. The ways of a woman and a man. My mother seen that and sent my ass straight to Chicago because I had her temper. Women have estrogen. They can't control their emotions. So when you see a man that cannot control his emotion, he is a dangerous nigga. Shakur Stevenson is dangerous. Tank is dangerous. He can't control his fucking emotions either. Poor little Kermel. Poor little old Kermel. Kermel caught in the crossfire, ain't it? And you got Negroes that are over the age of 25 saying he should have stayed out of Tank's business. A little baby, that nigga was 17, man, probably just turned 18. You niggas in niggas' business every day. You YouTube bandits. You probably in your motherfucking your work partner business. You all that working people business, nigga. You stay in a nigga business, nigga. And you telling Kermel Moten, a little child, to stay out. Nigga, he ain't really do shit but represent his team the way he's supposed to do. Y'all some niggas get mad at Leonard Ellerby for saying and talking the shit he do, but he represent Tank to the fullest. I would love to have a nigga like that in my corner, nigga. Who wouldn't? We batting down everything you niggas say. I ain't got to say nothing. Leonard gonna say it for me. And you fight fans echo everything that Leonard say, like it's boss true. So I know how the game go. The PFC is strong in boxing. Niggas need talking points so they listen to their leaders to echo these statements. He's not a pay-per-view attraction. Here come the fight fan. He ain't no pay-per-view attraction. Man, that nigga ain't nothing. He fight on free TV. And here it go, you struggling to pay your rent every month like me. Talking about what a millionaire need to get. All in this nigga pocket. You hear me? But at the end of the day, they got to take their shirt off and get in the ring and swing at each other, homie. And that's all we worried about. Blood, nigga. Teefus. Adrian Broner. Packs being created. Who gonna smoke who? Since y'all want to bring that street shit into boxing, yeah, we gonna turn you to a pack now. Who's the next pack? Frank or Tank? Tank or Frank? Shakur? Who? I don't know. Somebody got to get it. I don't think Shakur gonna lose. I think Shakur gonna retire undefeated. I'm wrong for saying that? Oh well, some people think the same thing about Tank. Shit. I can't say y'all wrong for saying that. He got knockout power. Yeah, he got power. Wonder working power in the blood of his hand. Jesus. Knock you out. Like LL Cool J, nigga. But you know how that go. You heard what Floyd said. We don't respect that power punching shit, nigga. It's all about being smart. Ask Lacey. He found out the hard way. Got destroyed by that white boy. Came in there and with that motherfucking power punching shit. Floyd ain't never had no knockout power, man. He really don't respect that shit. He just know Tank is marketable. And he know he can make some money off that nigga, man. Hey man, Floyd got another little Tank in the making, man. Yeah, man. They were slow grinding Kermel at first, but man, they finna fast track that little young boy now. Niggas leaving him. He got more concentration on the youngster now. Youngster dedicated. Youngster say, oh, y'all leaving? All right, peace. I'll holler. You develop that little young nigga, man, he might be number 6 or number 7 on that contract, nigga. Cause you know Floyd got the keys to the city. Ain't nobody gonna know about the Earl Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight until I say so. And then what happened? Abracadabra, nigga. Floyd announced that shit, nigga. Man, beefing with wrong niggas are real vital to niggas' careers. You can stomp yourself when niggas know people. It ain't about what you know, it's who you know. You know? You can be the most dangerous nigga in your city, but you go to a little small little country town thinking shit sweet and get murdered. Ain't that a bitch? Cause a killing is a killing, no matter if you get ran off the road or pushed in some water with some alligators. Late night Florida shit, nigga. Y'all better stop playing, man. Niggas be like, you know how many unsolved murders it is out here in America, man? That shit wicked out here, man. That's why they putting all these fucking cameras up, G. The world gonna get worse, man. Y'all better tighten up, man. Y'all taking this shit into the boxing world. That's what kills me. Niggas always been tough guys in boxing, right? But we wasn't never talking about like what AB was talking about, nigga. My niggas got bodies. And even if you had bodies, niggas ain't bragging about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know something wrong with the man. And it ain't just no street nigga shit. It's some mental illness type shit added on with brain trauma. Like, man, you got to know AB crazy, G. And on top of that, punch drunk, bro. So you gonna say shit like that, nigga. And you can't tell a man when to quit fighting. He gonna fight till he die. Look at how many NBA players stay on the court too long, man. They can't help it. Then when they quit, they get into analysts and they start commentating and shit because they gotta be around the sport. Tim Bradley has to be around the sport. He'll drink himself to death and be a fucking fat couch potato. Just hating from the sidelines, you know? You ever see them ex-athletes and they just get like 50 pounds extra overweight and shit? Shit, Charles Barkley had to get on NBA Live, man, just to, you know what I'm saying? He was becoming a fucking doughboy. That fucking show saved his life. Bullshit ain't nothing, nigga. Niggas get big as a house, man. You can't tell me nothing. I know Tim Bradley be having a little cup underneath that table when he be commentating, man. He be too goddamn lit, man. You know, that's my nigga. I fuck with him. Y'all say he be hating, nigga. Fucking right. You need a hater on the goddamn panel, man. That makes the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, watch the show and have something to talk about. Everybody, I don't want motherfuckers around me that always agree with me. I hate them type of niggas, man. I hate you niggas because y'all be making me suspicious. Like, why is you always agreeing with me, man? God damn, nigga. Shut the fuck. Okay. I got this, nigga. I'm going to go to work today and act like my bitch didn't bring me nothing to eat today. Watch this. Going to the break room. Man, I'm sick of this bitch. This bitch ain't bringing me my motherfucking food, man. I'm gonna go home and slap the shit out that bitch. I'm tired of that bitch disrespecting me, man. Yeah, man. My bitch be disrespecting me, too. I'm gonna go home and slap my bitch, too. Yeah, man. Slap this bitch when I get home. That nigga ain't never slapped this bitch. You get to the house and slap your bitch, she shoot you. You know? Niggas wanna follow the leader ass niggas, man. I hate you niggas. I don't agree with everything I say. You know what I'm saying? That's suspicious. It's like you're trying to be a groupie or a bandwagon rider. I don't even want to call a nigga a dick rider no more, man, because y'all niggas are so goddamn funny in 2024. You got to say pause and Pete, no Diddy and shit, man. Fuck all that shit. I'm an OG, nigga. I say what the fuck I want to say, nigga. Niggas know what the hell I'm talking about. Shit, I know, you say a nigga finna get on your ass. Don't think nothing gay finna happen. That's all I got to say about that. Alright. Ain't nothing finna happen funny, nigga. Nothing you can laugh at after I say that there. You hear me? Yeah, so anyway. Hey man, this should be the fight. Straight up. This should be the motherfucking fight, man. And you know it's true. I did a live last night with the Milli Vanilli on that, boy. Because you niggas are Milli Vanilli like a motherfucker. Old soft-ass repeater niggas say you lip-syncing ass niggas, man. Hey, man, I respect Milli Vanilli, though, man. Them motherfuckers traveled the world, won Grammys, had millions of records sold, man, and fucking didn't even sing one lyric of a song, man. By the time they took them niggas Grammy back, it was too late. They done snorted up the whole goddamn kilo. The whole goddamn cocaine factory. And fucked all the bitches. Well, I don't know if they was fucking bitches, but goddamn it, they lived the life, nigga. I'm in love with you, girl. Yeah, that's y'all niggas. Y'all, that's the Tank fans. The only Tank fans I ain't talking about is the niggas from Baltimore and the D.C. area. The rest of you niggas, girl, you know it's true. My love is for you. I'm in love with you, Tank. I'm in love with you, Tank. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. I'm in love with you, Tank. And then y'all already got the premeditated excuses, right? Oh, man, Shakur ain't gonna do nothing but run. He gonna try to point Tank out. So that's the excuse already, right? So then I play, blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain, nigga. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I be hearing this shit decade after decade. Bruh. It don't stop. These excuses have been said before. Ain't nothing new under the sun. We done heard these same excuses before with other boxers, bruh. When you get old and you get my age and you get into your 40s and you don't watch about 3 decades worth of boxing, bruh. I'm gonna say I watched about at least 3 decades worth of boxing, my nigga. Since the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, for real. Well, not, well, I'll say the mid 80s. Because in the mid 80s, I remember watching the Super Bowl with my pops when the Bears went to the Super Bowl in 85. And they had the Super Bowl shuffle. And that was the best NFL team put together ever as far as defense and offensive. They carried both offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator and the head coach off the field on their shoulders, bro. Because that's how big and prolific. I hate they didn't give Walter Payton a touchdown play, but fuck it. But yeah, that's all I remember, man. And I just know that time repeats itself, you know. All the time. It's going to continue to do that. So just get prepared, because like 20 years later, it's going to be another situation when you my age, dog. And you're going to be like, God damn, that nigga was right. Here to go again. The excuses, premeditated already. And y'all see it. Y'all just don't want to see it. You acting like you don't see it, but you really see it and you don't want to admit it because it's your guy. See, over here, we admit that Shakur is a crybaby. Over here, we admit that he need to stay his ass off Twitter, complaining and crying, and just handle his business. We admit that Edwin De Los Santos fight put us to sleep. We admit that shit. Y'all can't admit nothing. Y'all can't admit the sparring stories is true. Ain't nobody disputed them. Y'all love that edited video with Tank and Devin though. And then it reverts back to all sparring ain't shit. Shit crazy. You niggas like little bitty baby nigga girls. Oh boy. I tell you what though, this should be the fight, cause that's what Floyd said. And I don't care if he was being vindictive or not. He was speaking from a subliminal, letting y'all niggas know I'm TBE, nigga. I'm PBC, nigga. I am Al Heyman. I can't control you, but I can control everything around me. And watch what I do. And this is what I think about you. I'm gonna put his name first. I could have put any boxer in the world on this poster, but I put Shakur Stevenson on there saying this should be the fight. Why him? Now hit my like button, stop spying on me. Sometimes I be thinking them big YouTube channels be listening, they don't show me no love. I be showing love though. The only motherfuckers show me love for real is H-Mob and Just Do Boxing, nigga. I fuck with them niggas strong, nigga. They the only two niggas I really fuck with strong, go over their shit and I can talk on their chat. And I worry about the haters, but not lately because, you know, this fight coming up and shout out to Just Do, but you got a lot of Tank fans on your page, homie. And the shit I be saying, man, it's considered hate. So I just give you a thumbs up, hit your like button, and just vibe out with you, homie. Don't take it personal, G. And with H-Mob, you know, them niggas over there with the shit. So I went over there. Hey, man, shout out to H-Mob. Matter of fact, I told you why I subscribe to you, my nigga. It's because of that old nigga Vic. He be on there talking shit. That nigga will jump in front of a bullet for Tank Davis, nigga. But guess what I did when I went over there? I went over there and made that nigga admit that Tank was cemetery scary. Yes, I did. Go back and watch that video. It was the Xander Zayas fight when fucking Shoo bowed to motherfucking Inoue in the crowd. Yeah, I roasted out. I told that nigga, I say, nigga, Tank scared. And I made that nigga admit it on his own shit. Nigga, I was in that nigga living room while he was talking. I knew he was smoking a cigarette. I say, nigga, put that cigarette down. That nigga say, oh, shit. Where the fuck you at, nigga? I know you old cigarette smoking ass nigga. Nigga, talking all that shit like Tank is a superhero. Like he a Devin Haney. Like y'all Devin Haney fans made that man into a goddamn superhero. Crushed y'all hearts, man. Y'all hanging on by hairs of y'all chin, hoping he ain't ruined like James Toney said he is. All y'all talk about when I tune into y'all channel is Ryan Garcia. No boxing. Ryan Garcia. Then a little bit of Tank, because y'all want Tank to lose. A little bit of Tank, because y'all want Tank to lose. A little bit more Tank, because y'all want Tank to lose. And then you go back to drugs. Ryan Garcia. That motherfucker is a superstar. You are who you say you are. Yeah, that man is a superstar. It get me aggravated because I like to go over there for entertainment purposes, but it's like, man, I can't keep hearing the same shit. I can't keep listening to you talk about Ryan Garcia every day, man. Man, I'm tired of Ryan Garcia, man. You Ryan Garcia'd me out, homie. Fuck Ryan Garcia. Niggas still want to fight Ryan Garcia. I made the video about drug cheats and the people that still want to fight them. People still want to fight Ryan. People still want to fight Canelo. People still want to fight Conor Benn. People still want to fight Oscar Valdez. People still want to fight so many people. And they even want to fight people they don't even know that's on drugs, because so many people are on drugs in boxing and sports and NFL and NBA and baseball, and you just don't know because they don't get popped. They don't get popped, my nigga. Ryan Garcia just got popped. Dummy. You big dummy, you fucked up the church's money. Don't you know if Ryan Garcia would have never popped dirty, how fucking high status he would have? Oh, he would be in the stratosphere right now, bro. The Haney Pack song would be so big, and man, if he actually lived up to his hype and actually took a fight with Jerron Boots Ennis, and even if we know he gonna get his ass whooped, don't you know people wouldn't care? Because losing only counts in the black community. Canelo has 2 losses and 2 draws and questionable victories. Pop dirty against Golovkin. with clenbuterol. They still love him. Ain't nobody calling out Boots. Niggas scared of him. He can't even get a fight. So yeah, when they asked Ryan Garcia if they wanted to fight Boots, fucking right, line it up. No hesitation. You don't hear niggas saying that. Whenever they mention Boots' name, my nigga, they motherfucking start trembling in they boots. And start stuttering and uttering all types of shit about handlers. And when the time is right, and if you know, we can do that. You know, I got this lined up right now. Like Clarissa Shields said, my whole rest of this year is booked up. Fuck that shit. That bitch, man, fuck that shit. Drop that shit. You go down and make a catchway for Alicia Bumgarner and see how much money you make, bitch. Because she the one gonna bring the money and you know it and you don't like it. She's a drug cheat. But she still gets the money back because she's the prettiest thing that laces up the boxing gloves. And don't nobody want to see you fight this big old heavyweight girl you finna beat up. You finna beat this girl up, Clarissa. You finna style on this girl, Clarissa. You need to get down with Jake Paul. You over there hating on Jake Paul. Jake Paul doing good thing for female boxing, nigga. Y'all hate Jake Paul. Y'all hate him just like y'all hate Turkey Al-Sheikh. I know why. Pressure. Pressure busts pipes. When you got motherfuckers putting good fights together and you putting on shit fights, all the pressure. Full court pressure now. Turkey Al-Sheikh got the bag. Shakur Stevenson ducked Devin Haney. Y'all said he should have took that 25%. He shouldn't have went to the WBC. Even though Devin Haney went to Party Brother. Y'all say he should have took it. I agree with you. He should have called that man bluff. So should have. Yes, he should have. Just like Tank should have called that $20 million upfront guarantee bluff. 20 mil bill. He ain't got no 20 mil. It wasn't his 20 mil, though. Eddie talked about it. Eddie tried to convince you. Yeah, just like Shakur should have called Devin Haney bluff, Tank should have called that 20 mil guaranteed bluff. Fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. Hell, you talking about some 20 million guaranteed. I ain't never heard of such. I ain't never heard of no $20 million guaranteed, nigga. Give me 2 Ferraris. Talking about some $20 million guarantee. Leonard Ellerby was shaking in his boots. Man, don't you believe that bullshit, Tank? Talking about some $20 million guarantee. Where the fuck they gonna get no $20 million from, man? And fuck them niggas, man. And them niggas just clout chasing. They just want to be, man, fuck, they want to be in your position, Tank. They don't listen to them, man. Man, that's the only thing I agree with Rude Exposure about. Easily tricked Negroes is the reason that we in America today. Man, fuck them niggas, man. Is you an easily tricked Negro? No, hell no. I make it do what it do. Well, that's all you gotta do, man. Fuck that shit. Yeah, man, fuck that. Fuck you. Nigga, go see what that nigga talking about. $20 million guarantee. Y'all ain't never gave me no $20 million guarantee. Shit. Where that come from? Where they do that at? Now it's happening, and it ain't counterfeit no more. He put on good fight, man. Turkey Al-Sheikh putting on great cards. That would have been a great card. Devin Haney fucked himself up though for being a weight bully. Don't you know Tank got the best team in boxing? Don't you know? I say, don't you know that Tank Davis, a.k.a. Abdul Wahid, got the best team in boxing? Because They know Devin Haney was a motherfucking weight bully. That's why they ain't make that fight at 135. That's why that shit stretched out like that. They knew what time it is, nigga. The commission starting to talk about it now. Yes, they is. Yes, the fuck they is. They talking about it. They on motherfucking record saying you going up over the 15%, nigga. Been doing that. I used to wonder how the fuck he used to make that weight, man. He used to look so little, man. And he always used to tell motherfuckers, you're too small. And I had the video out before everybody else. I don't care. I like to claim my shit first, too. I wasn't the first. I'm just bullshitting. But no, nigga, yeah. I remember. So, yeah, you ain't supposed to fight no weight bully if you a little bitty nigga. And you supposed to put the rehydration clause if you's a little bitty nigga and you got the power. See, if Tank didn't have that power, he wouldn't be able to maneuver like that. But by the grace of God, he was introduced to Floyd, and y'all got to give credit to AB. Y'all love to down AB. A lot of Tank fans down AB a lot too. I hate that because, you know, give AB his credit, man. He could have been a hater and be like, man, avoided Floyd. But he looked up to Floyd at the time too. You know, he emulated Floyd's style. So of course you're gonna take him to the best motherfucker that you know. And Tank took Floyd, bro. And Floyd introduced him to the world, Craig. So how could you bite the hand that feeds you? Even if a nigga some flaw shit, nigga, I'm just gonna part my ways, nigga. That's what I do. I ain't gotta talk shit to a nigga that made me into who I am. Even though I'm the knockout artist. But Floyd don't respect knockout power. He said it himself. We don't respect power, punches. It's all about being smart. Smarts. Being smart in the ring. Nigga throwing them punches lightning speed, nigga. Out of there. You trying to return fire. He ain't nowhere to be seen. Oops. Made you look. Canelo. Worst ass whooping Canelo ever took. Worst ass whooping Canelo ever took. I never failed. I never fallen. I don't give a fuck. You got your ass whooped like that nigga said on Menace to Society. Man, I don't give a fuck. If that was you, you was getting your... Man, don't even mention that nigga name no more. Wait till the police get a hold of this tape. You gonna send that nigga to the police, nigga. You niggas will call the police if you get beat up. Yes, you will. You'll call the police and try to record the shit thinking the nigga won't kill you if you got it on video. You one of them niggas. Or pull your phone out when a nigga come over there and threaten your life. Hey, man, we live, man. You gonna do that to me? Pow! Scary ass nigga. Shit, nigga. I think Tank want to fight all them boys he say he want to fight, but like I said, it's them handlers. Them handlers know better. Them handlers guiding that man career, G. That's how that shit go, man, when you a commodity. You got to protect your commodity. That's why the NBA so soft right now. These niggas make too much money to let them get fouled like that. So we allow the NBA players to take an extra step so they can create more space and shoot more threes. Take less punishment. It's a 3-point oriented game. If you teach your son how to dribble and shoot the basketball real good, they can make it to the NBA. You don't have to be a dunker anymore. You don't have to go to the bucket anymore. You don't have to play defense anymore. You just have to know how to shoot a three and dribble. So the people that say the athletes are more athletic today don't know physiology, first, and two, the players in the 80s and the 90s will allow only 2 steps, and the play was more physical. So all that fancy shit you do see now would not be allowed. Only one that was really fancy was Michael Jordan, because he didn't give a fuck. And he was a different type of breed, ahead of his time. Something that shouldn't be disrespected or compared to any other basketball player. Disrespectful to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron, to Kobe, to Anthony Edwards, to anybody. They should retire the number 23, and no one should be able to wear that number in the NBA. And it's a shame they probably only do it after Michael Jordan dies. The number 23 should be retired. And the conversation about GOAT status should be retired because they played in two different eras in two different positions. And you cannot put these two players against each other because they are both icons for black people. Even though we see LeBron wearing Barbie, I have to try to close that out of my mind because I know that I wouldn't do that for my daughter or any one of my children, no matter how much I love them. That's something that you wanted to do, sir. That's something that you made up in your mind that you wanted to put on, sir. Just like Larry Johnson was Grandmama and Martin was Wanda. You guys wanted to do that. You guys are already rich and don't need no money, Kevin Hart. Well, you wanted to do that. No amount of money should make you want to do that. How much money is needed to be satisfied in life? That's that moon. That's that moon. That's that moon. You got that moon in there? Oh. Yeah, but how much money you need to be satisfied in life? You heard David Benavidez. I fuck with David Benavidez, man. He said some shit that I just couldn't believe. That man said, I would donate my whole purse if Canelo beats me. And if I win, I would donate a portion of my purse to any of your charity, Turkey Ala Shiki. Y'all don't remember when he said that? I do. That's my curse. I remember too much shit, and it bugs my mind if I can't get it out. So that's why I started a YouTube page, because I love boxing. I love sport. I love the NBA. But I can't watch the NBA anymore. So I come to YouTube to use it as my diary and not just voicing my opinion and my frustrations about shit that I want to see. And as I talk about boxing, of course I'm going to voice my frustration about wanting to see this fight. And people get mad at me for wanting to see this fight. And they come up with all the bad and negative things about Shakur Stevenson instead of talking about the good fights that he had. And that's all that matters, is the best of each fighter getting in the ring fighting at their best, not when they had hurt hands. Stop watching that fight. The only fight that you remember now from Devin Haney is the knockout that Ryan Garcia got. But you forget about all the other great battles he gave us. All you remember now is the last fight with Shakur Stevenson. But you forget about all the other great fights he gave us. All you remember now is the fight that Terrence Crawford beat up Earl Spence with. But you forgot about all the other great fights that Earl Spence gave us. Y'all forgot about a lot of good fighters, man, when they lost, man. But it's only in the black community. That's strange, because I still love El Rayo. Canelo got 2 losses, 2 draws, questionable victories. Canelo's the drug cheat. You know, they still love him, man, with full passion. Mario Barrio is a punching bag, but I still love him. They love him because every fight, whenever he gets at the end of it, he gives a shout out to his La Raza. Here we go. The number 1 troll in America, or wherever the fuck you at, he say Shakur never give us great fights. That's your opinion. You don't like Shakur. You a hater. You want Lomachenko to fight Shakur instead of Tank. You another protector. You like to protect people like mother hens. You don't want your favorite fighter to get in the ring that's with a motherfucker that's going to run all 12 rounds. Yeah, that's what I want Shakur to do. I want Shakur Stevenson to run all 12 rounds. And I want to see if Tank can cut the ring off and knock him out. And if he can, oh motherfucking well. Satisfy my soul and shut the fuck up. Like Debo said on Friday, shut the fuck up before I slap you like I did this bitch. Hey, God bless the dead Tiny, man. Tiny was that nigga, man. They say Hollywood blackballed him because he didn't want to wear a dress, my nigga. Ain't that a bitch? That's cold-blooded and vicious, man. That was a stone-cold character, nigga. Shout out to Ice Cube, man, for putting that movie together, man. That's a classic. They can't take that movie away from us, G. All the Friday movies are classics, nigga. How many niggas trying to make movies like that? I'm trying to make one like that, man. Help me out and hit my like button for your boy. PARTTWICE here on Rude Exposure, man. We get live and get lit in this bitch every day and late night, nigga. Whenever I can, I get on this bitch. Y'all better hit my notifications. We do concerts and some more shit. I ain't doing no goddamn concert right now, though. I was showing the motherfuckers, young niggas, about Milli Vanilli last night. And how you niggas be lip syncing everything in the PFC state. Everything they say, you echo that shit. It's like you ain't even talking. It's like they talking. Same thing I hear Leonard Ellaby say, y'all say it. Same thing I hear Tank say, y'all say. Shut the fuck up. See, niggas can't even tell bitches shut the fuck up no more. Ain't that a bitch? You gotta let them have it. Appreciate it. Shout out to Quavo with the smoke session. He's smoking on that Haney pack. He just passed me the J. Hey, tell him again who you got for this. Tell him again who you got for the Tank versus Frank fight. Frank. Ooh. He was right about the Ryan Garcia fight. I was hating on him. I was calling him a hater. How you gonna root against the black boxer? Man, I'm telling you, man, Ryan Garcia gonna hit this nigga with that left hook. This nigga is a prophet. So that's why I put him on my lives every time I get a chance to. You hear me? But I disagree again with him because he talking about Frank Martin. Shit. That nigga just picked Frank Martin, man. I hate when he do that shit. I hate asking him shit. This nigga like a little prophet. He done picked the last 3 fights. And this will be number 4. That's scary. That cemetery scary. For any Tank fan listening. Say can wait until Tank beats the shit out of Shakur, bro. Then you gonna be crying. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna be crying just like Shakur. I'm gonna be crying with Shakur, nigga, because it gotta be some motherfucking devastating shit to knock Shakur out with. You gotta be a bad motherfucker to knock Shakur out, man. That's the best running this nigga I ever seen in my life. Shit. Y'all talking about Tank was fighting Pitbull with one hand. Pitbull ain't got nowhere near the motherfucking footwork like Edwin De Los Santos. Nowhere near. Nowhere near, nigga. I want to see Pitbull versus Edwin De Los Santos next. Because I know El Rayo going to beat him. But then El Rayo going to try to get his revenge against Edwin De Los Santos. And then I want to see the winner fight Tank. Because I know he ain't going to fight Shakur next. But that should be the fight. I got Pitbull and El Rayo with El Rayo beating Pitbull, bro. And I got El Rayo fighting Edwin to get his revenge like he did Colbert. That'll be great. A great storyline. I want to see it happen. I want to see him manifest that. And then fight Tank. No, I really don't like Pitbull. You right, El Rayo. You said that trying to troll me, but I really don't like Pitbull, bro. And I don't feel like El Rayo is trash. I feel like Edwin De Los Santos caught him off guard last minute. He knocked Edwin too. He knocked him down too. And he punished Colbert. And took a club picture, in fact, in front of his body. I'll never smoke a Colbert pack. That shit make you silly. I ain't trying to dye my hair. You smoke that Colbert pack, Angel. Yeah. Who your favorite fighter? That's the next pack I'm smoking. How about that? I think it's Lomachenko. He already a pack. Yeah. And that's how I feel about that. I don't think Tank never fighting Shakur. But this should be the fight. If they smart, they'll keep him away. He running too much. They gonna point him out and beat him up in the process. That's gonna be terrible. You're gonna have scratches and bruises all over your face at the end of the fight, and then you're gonna be looking just like you was at the end of the pit bull fight, scared as hell, hoping you won the fight. And when they announced your name, you jumped for joy. And when they asked you if you wanted a rematch, you were like, hell no. Now, if you black and you in my chat, you know whenever a black person say hell no like that and put the extra emphasis on hell, you know they don't want to fight that motherfucker ever again. And a nigga say hell no, you know that nigga shit no, fuck no. I'm out of rematch, hell no. Yeah, you said hell no to a rematch to Pitbull after that fight. So I know you ain't gonna want no rematch after you beat Shakur. You ain't gonna want no rematch after you beat Frank Martin. Even if it's close. I never see that fight going 12. I never see Tank versus Frank going 12. That'll surprise me. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You know, I was trying to be all down the middle and all that shit when they first announced the fight. Praying and hoping and wishing and twinkling and crossing my nuts, hoping it would go 12 rounds. Because I was trying to give Frank Martin respect, but y'all don't respect Frank Martin. And then I started studying. I'm trying to figure out why they picked him for the first fight on Amazon Prime. And I seen it. This nigga ain't fought nobody, and then he a front runner. He ain't fought in no 12 rounders for real. I think only 6 of them motherfuckers went the full distance. 6 of your fights. So nigga, you gonna have to come out strong, fast against Tank, and Tank gonna have to take you down early, bro. Because he a counterpuncher. And that's what he gonna do. He gonna counterpunch you. Oh, yeah. He gonna counterpunch the shit out of Frank Martin, bro. This shit gonna end with a counterpunch. And if Frank is tough like I think he is, if the counterpunch don't drop him, then Tank gonna press with the vicious attack. You say, mark your words. You say, Frank will get knocked the fuck out before 8. Mark my words. Well, we're going to mark your word, Angel. And we're going to come back because, you know, that's why I like going live on my phone, because usually you notice when you go live on your main computer, the the chats disappear. But these chats will be here for 100 years from now. And people will be able to see all the fuckery that you say out of your mouth. It's okay to disrespect Frank Martin, but it's not okay to say that Tank has a possibility of losing this fight. That's disrespectful, because he's, predicted to win. He's the favorite, right? But you got people out there rooting for the underdog. You got people out there actually think Frank can win. Like my little youngin' right here, he think Frank gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I disagree with him. You know what I'm saying? But that's their opinion. I ain't finna beef with that nigga and call him some shit and call him out his name. That's my youngin'. We in the same house together. Why would I do that? Would you slap your brother for saying that you think Shakur will beat Tank? No, you wouldn't. You're a humble pie. Whenever you go to work, you're scared of your boss man. He talks to you viciously, embarrassing you in front of all the girls. That's the type of fella you are. Yeah, I believe it, because that's the type of guy you chat. Anytime you see a troll, you got to know they're either two things: under the age of 25 or over the age of 25 and stupid. Now, if they're under the age of 25, you have to excuse them because their brain is not developed. They're still children. I'm sorry. I had a late night. It's too noisy out there. I had a late night, man. We was on there talking about the same motherfuckers in my chat right now. You Milli Vanilli mother lovers. You understand me? Milli Vanilli. You lip syncing ass niggas. Yeah. You gonna ride the train. Say nobody beats Tank at 135. Like you got a crystal ball. You done heard somebody say that, didn't you, boy? Yeah, you did. You heard somebody else saying it, now you're saying it in my chat. A parrot. I was watching a video the other day and the parrot was motherfucker saying, "Wah! Shut up, bitch! Wah! Shut up, bitch!" I say, you some cruel motherfuckers for teaching that parrot to say, "Shut up, bitch." But goddamn it, that's what you sound like. A bitch. And the parrot was talking to you. Straight up. So, ain't nobody got no crystal ball out here. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Hell, Tank might hurt his hand again. Frank might hurt his hand. It might be an excuse. Somebody gonna make some type of excuse come Juneteenth. It all depends on what happened in the ring. God forbid anything. You know, they say Frank got a fucked up eye. I hope that's not the case. I know y'all wishing bad on Frank. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Y'all made fun of Frank Martin wearing shades, but y'all get mad at motherfuckers bringing up the fact that Tank don't take drug testing with Bada. And why people be like, why he never signed up for that, right? It's like, it's a double standard with you niggas, man. I don't like that shit. That's flawed. Why it's good for one motherfucker, but it ain't good for you? You ain't nobody special, nigga. You ain't nobody special. Ain't nobody in life gonna go around somebody that got more money than them and be happy with them always bringing that shit up. I don't give a fuck what Shakur said. You say, well, Shakur said Frank a C-level fighter. Why the fuck you think he was trying to fight him and only gave him $1 million? That's more money than Frank ever made. Quadruple. Nigga, you a C-level fighter, nigga. I was finna beat you up because I want to really fight Tank. Nigga. And Earl Spence is Frank Martin is Earl Spence's fighter. That's the only reason we know about Frank Martin, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Hey, man, shut the fuck up, man. Man, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about when you type in the chats, man. Go get you some homework and do you some homework first, fool. Now, we done missed the goddamn chance of the unification. Don't you understand that? Tank got strap season tattooed on the back of his neck, nigga. And got mad at Earl Spence for using it. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? You don't know who you talking to? I'm the same nigga that made Vic on H-Mob say that Tank was scary. And Vic is a nigga that'll die for Tank. Nigga. I'm the flaw detector. I got timestamps for all you motherfuckers. You better be glad I ain't on my computer. Got so many motherfucking videos of these niggas talking shit and swallowing spit, contradicting theyself. Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, nigga, once I get 1,000 followers, I'm finna motherfucking drop videos on these niggas, man. Please. All right. Yeah. And if you listening to my page on the playback, nigga, you know who I'm talking to. I remember that video you deleted, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you know I had a motherfucking cell phone in the penitentiary, nigga. The fuck you say? Shit. I used to watch all you YouTube niggas, man. You know? And y'all entertain me, bro. And I know that it's popular to have a Tank channel. And I know it's not popular to have a Shakur page. I don't need validation. And I don't need niggas to agree with me. I told you I hate motherfuckers that always agree with me. I don't even want niggas around me that just want to agree with every fucking thing I say. You know, that's terrible, man. That's Charles Barkley terrible. That's some dick riding shit for real. You know? So, that's how I live my life day by day. And I see what I see and I like what I like. And I've been watching Shakur since he was like 13 years old, homie. You understand me? And I seen the championships he was winning when he was a youngster. And I seen his route, bro. I seen him in the amateurs, homie. I seen him in the Olympics, homie. I seen him go through division after division, beating whoever the fuck was put in front of him, homie. I seen him come to 135 and nobody wanted to fight him. Pitbull ducked him. Motherfucking everybody was ducking him, so he beat up on the only motherfucker that would give him a fight. And I respect Oshino for that. Y'all made fun of Oshino's name, calling him old sushi and all that shit. And then you want to say respect motherfucking Inoue because he bowed to the man. Man, he just showing respect to the culture, but you was calling Oshino old sushi, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was calling Oshino old sushi. I remember, it's true, you some Milli Vanilli ass niggas. Y'all go back and watch my live last night, nigga. At the end of that live, fast forward to the end of that bitch. Nigga, that's who y'all is. I hate you niggas, man. I hate you niggas, man. And y'all ain't did nothing to me but pissed off my spirit. You done pissed off my spirit today. And when I get back on live late night, I'm going to come back and I'm going to murder you niggas tonight. Oh, you better not let these pussy niggas say nothing on Twitter I don't like. You better not let these puss ass niggas say nothing on Twitter. Nigga Shakur better not say no puss ass shit on Twitter tonight. I'm going to get on his motherfucking dome, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of you niggas. I'm sick of you Caucasoids. I'm sick of you Mexicanos. I'm sick of all you motherfuckers that think different from me right now. Because this should be the fight. Fuck what you talking about. Man, he's a runner. He's a track star. I don't give a fuck. Maybe that's what I like. I like to see motherfuckers run. I don't care. You the only one want to see some video game knockout shit every time you see a fight. You don't care about the sweet science no more. Y'all say Shakur don't even slip punches. I'm going to come out with the video of him slipping punches. Shut the fuck up, man. Ain't nobody going to agree with you all the time, man. You probably beef with motherfuckers just because they disagree with you with one thing. And you're like, oh, I don't like him. Fuck you. I knew a nigga that didn't even like fried chicken. I was like, damn, that's a weird nigga. I ain't never met a black man that didn't like fried chicken, but that was just the first time I ever met a black man that didn't like fried chicken, nigga. He didn't like it. He said he never liked it. And he gave me his. When you don't know what the fuck who you gonna meet in life, nigga. You ain't nobody all built like you. You ain't no twin, nigga. And even your twin don't like the same shit you like. God bless the dead, man. My ex-bitch aborted my twins, man. I hate her for that. Twins running my family. Go, you can hear the whole story if you go on all platforms and listen to the song, You Set Me Free. I set you free. bitch, you know. But yeah, man. I don't like the fact that Shakur ain't fighting Keyshawn Davis. You over there protecting that boy. Yeah, I said it, nigga. You over there protecting that nigga, man. And that pussy ass nigga. I said I don't give a fuck if Shakur don't like what I said, nigga. Yeah, he talking about that's my brother. So fucking what, nigga? You signed up to lace up the gloves. And you only protecting them because you know you're going to embarrass them if you get in the ring with them. Nigga, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody else going to fight you. Man, I love the PFC. Because they do what the fuck they want to do, but I wish they would make it happen. I wish they'd start a fucking murderer's row. You say they best friend Shakur don't fight his brothers. That's bullshit. Rocky Marciano fought his brother. That's why he 49-0. Y'all didn't know that? Oh yeah, Larry Holmes got in trouble for saying that shit. Larry Holmes say, man, Rocky Marciano can't carry my jockstrap. He padded his motherfucking record. That bitch was fighting his motherfucking brother. He was going under aliases names. Y'all don't remember that video I did with Rocky Marciano? So that shit that Floyd Mayweather beat was really counterfeit. And y'all mad at him for getting his last victory off of Conor McGregor. Please. Why wouldn't he? He had beat Rocky Marciano when he bust like 46-0. Rocky Marciano was fighting his fucking brother, man, under alias names. Excuse me. And he was fighting old black fighters that was washed up. Excuse me. Wait him out. Lomachenko. Damn. Woo, boy. You know what to do. Hey, man, y'all go and watch my playlist, How to Be a Man in 30 Days. If you got any children that's under the age of 17, I recommend that. And it's a video. I forget what day it was, because I did a video each day for 30 days straight. But it's a video on there that helps young black youth deal with. It's really for the adolescent when they start getting girlfriends and boyfriends. I told them how to deal with an unruly bitch. The first thing and the only thing you have to do that will destroy a girl that is unruly is ignore her. Because if you ignore a woman, she will lose her mind, right? And you're going to find out if either she's a violent woman or a humble woman if you ignore her. Because if she's a violent woman, what's she going to do? She going to bust your windows or scratch your face or try to hit you or either shoot you or call your mama. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit like that, right? But if she's a humble woman, she's going to start to cry. And she's going to say, I'm sorry, or she's going to break down, or she's going to just, lose her mind. Right? Hold on, Duck Life. You just wait 1 minute, because I'm making a point. But that's what you do to bitches. So when you got men that act like bitches, you also have to treat them like bitches. Just ignore them and they will lose their minds. Now, Duck Life, back to boxing. Tank said he want to fight Shakur. Fuck what you say. Fuck what all the fight fans say. Fuck what Leonard Ellaby say. Tank said he wants to fight Shakur. And I agree with him. You understand me? I agree with him. I'm with Tank right now. And if anybody go against what Tank say right now, God damn it, I might block you. I'm lying. I don't block people on this channel. You see, I got my number one troll. I wrench my trolls up over here. I got to know who my enemies is. The only one that's I wrenched up that ain't trolls is Just Do Boxing and H-Mob. But I really wrenched H-Mob up because I thought he was trolling me too. Because he came over here, nigga, tank over everybody. Tank over everybody. Ah. And I was like, yeah, everybody except Shakur. Ha, ha, ha. And I wrenched him up, right? Well, he really a cool ass nigga though. I be going on this channel all the motherfucking time. You say he will beat Shakur Tank? I don't know, homie. I gotta see. I say I want to see Shakur Stevenson run all 12 rounds, and I want to see Tank cut the ring off and knock him out. That's my guilty pleasure. People think I'm wrong for wanting to see that, but that's what I want to see, homie. Like, I'm the weirdest Shakur fan in the world. I be wanting to see shit that can't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, my fantasy fight, this should be the fight instead of Frank. It should be Tank versus Shakur, right? And I want to see Shakur run all 12 rounds, and I want to see Tank cut the ring off like y'all say he can do and knock that man out. That's my pleasure, nigga. If I could see that, man, I would be like Tank over everybody. TBE, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Floyd Mayweather gonna be shaking in his boots. Cause if he fight and beat the shit out of Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez, he can retire. Especially if he gonna knock out Lomachenko, he can definitely retire. And he can be considered TBE over Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd don't want that. Floyd Mayweather don't want nobody greater than him. He gonna cripple Kermel in a minute. But he gonna try to use Kermel right now to hurt Floyd. Tank. And try to get him, you know what I'm saying, in the dough. I ain't gonna try. He going to get him in the dough. And put him in some exciting fights. Boost up his status. And make him into a megastar, bro. You already see they beefing about the gorillas. I had a live about them last night, man. I feel like Kermel could be number 6 or number 7 on that goddamn on that goddamn Tank contract, goddamn. Wouldn't that be crazy if he he got a 6-7 fight deal, bro? Like, by the time number 6-7 fight roll around, you don't think Kermel will be developed? That's a real boxing question. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think by the time Tank get around to fight number 6 and 7, Kermel will be ready for that. And they've been beefing too. That'll be a great little storyline. That I would want to see that fight. Cause he young, man. This little nigga young. Why you beefing with a little baby, nigga? That shit crazy. You beefing with bitches. You beefing with babies. You beefing with Floyd most of all. It's okay to beef with Devin and other boxers. But little baby boxers, Kermel a little baby nigga. He ain't even fully developed yet. Like, niggas in the NFL can't even go to the league at his age, man. You gotta play in college at least till your sophomore year or something. And you in the NBA, nigga, you can come fresh out of high school, nigga, in the NBA, nigga. Just like in boxing though. But them niggas, you get that nigga NFL time to develop. Like imagine him in his sophomore year in college. That's when his body gonna be fully developed and ready for NFL type punishment, bro. I promise you, nigga. Yo, what's the average age for a nigga to get drafted in the NFL, G? That's the age you gonna see Kermel turn into dynamite. A soul buster, I'm telling you, my nigga. Real gorilla for real in the making, y'all. Y'all think I'm bullshit, man. Y'all don't see the shit, man. It's like you gotta really know what you see over the decades. Like, if you ain't been watching boxing that long, you wouldn't even be able to tell that shit, G. This nigga already proved he got a chin. The last boxer he fought, little young Mexican dude, man, was a tough motherfucker, G. And he took that man's shit. He took his heat. In return fire, Kermel the dog just gotta work on his defense. But, man, Floyd gonna get that shit together. He gonna get that package all the way together, nigga. They finna, man, please. You done lost Tank and other people running off on you. And Kermel standing up, letting everybody know he's sticking with Floyd, nigga. That's a big move, nigga. Because you chose sides, nigga. Ain't nobody following y'all niggas, man. When the shit get rough, y'all want to jump ship, fuck you. I'm over here keeping it true. And Kermel might be smarter than what y'all think it is, man. These young niggas smart, man. He see all the bullshit going on. He might use Floyd just for what he need to do with him. And what if he do just like Floyd do? Y'all gonna think he crazy. Well, Floyd say, nigga, I don't wait on nobody, nigga. I'm my own boss. Because they was beefing and talking shit about him fighting Marquez and all that shit and Pacquiao. Well, man, fuck that, nigga. I fight who I want to fight. I listen to my advisors, Al Heyman and Leonard Ellaby, and they doing a hell of a job. Just like Tank do. Same, that's why I played it last night at the beginning of my live. That's the same pattern they using for Tank, bro. Just listen to your advisors and fight whoever they put in front of you. But Floyd is his own boss. That's the only difference, man. That's the only difference between Floyd and Tank. Floyd is his own fucking boss, my nigga. And I hate to say it, and a lot of Tank fans ain't gonna like me to say this shit, my nigga. But the same thing that Devin Haney is doing is what Tank need to be doing. And Devin need to have the fucking backing of fucking Floyd. But nigga, Tank don't need Floyd no more, nigga. Because Tank done use Floyd to get his status. And now everywhere he go, they gonna sell out the arenas. They see the beef with Floyd, so you can go on and separate yourself from that nigga completely. But you can never separate yourself from Floyd if you're at the BBC, nigga. You got 6-7 fights. Nigga, Al Heyman is Floyd Mayweather. You can't mention Al Heyman's name without mentioning my name. Pretty Boy Company, nigga. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Negroes these days? They sign contracts and then don't understand that this is what it is. Bill Haney done got pimped about 4-5 times. But I thought he was the pimper. What's the first time Bill got pimped? Well, I don't know the first time he got pimped because he obviously done got pimped before. But I'm talking the first recognized pimp on. It was Australia. You got pimped 2 times by the white boy in Australia. Then you came back to America and tried to pimp on Shakur. He said, no, I ain't no hoe. Went to the WBC and you ran up to 40, brother. Yeah, then you pimped on Regis. And right after that, you let Ryan Garcia pimp you out your A-side. Before the fight even happened. Then you got pimped on the scale. Lost. Yeah, you thought you won that money, but you really lost it. Got in the ring. This motherfucker was on dope. Knocked your son out. But the day before, you said you was sending your son in there to kill Ryan Garcia. Now, look at you. This man done pimped Las Vegas. And you. And now they talking about Oscar De La Hoya ain't got nothing else for you. Go get a lawyer. Because y'all already suing trying to get your fucking victory back. But you went in there trying to kill Ryan Garcia. Why would you try to get your victory back? When your father said you was going in there to kill Ryan Garcia. They asked you on TMZ. They said, man, you see him acting crazy and smoking and drinking. Do you think he's for real or is it an act? Bill Haney, you said, I don't believe him. It's all an act. He's training. We're prepared for his left hook. We know he has a left hook and he's fast. So we're going in there and I'm sending my son in there to kill Ryan Garcia on national TV for the world to see. I saw it on break when I was in my break on TMZ. I said, I got to make a video about this shit. This nigga's crazy. You going in there just like you did Lomachenko trying to fight. You better box. But you trying to get your win back. Man, please, man, fuck that shit. Trying to get your win back for what? That ass whooping going down in history. That ass whooping going down for all-time history, nigga. You on that man highlight reel now. forever. Forever, ever. Forever. You say Tank also beats women. I don't respect that. I don't respect that either. Now you saying some real shit right there, Angel. I had to read that chat. For all the ladies in the chat, I do not respect woman beaters because you should know what type of woman you got. If you got a woman that talks shit, you need to understand how you need to control your temper. Because you know she can't beat you. So what the fuck is wrong with you? That's cowardice to beat a woman. They still out there working. That's a coward if you beat on a woman. You know? And if you got allegations of beating on women, man, that's a hell of an allegation. I hope you can clean that up. And I can't convict nobody that ain't never got, caught or charged with that shit. So I'm gonna leave Deontay Wilder alone because he ain't been arrested. Yeah, man, feel good out this motherfucker. You hear me? Got to be more careful. Y'all need to go outside, man. Y'all seen the grill. Y'all seen the grill, nigga. We fire that bitch up. And I don't even eat meat. I just be cooking for everybody else. Yeah, man. But shit, this gonna be a great fucking fight, nigga. Like, real talk, man. All bullshit aside. Like, y'all be thinking I be hating, but I'm excited and upset at the same time. I'm upset because I don't agree with two black fighters fighting on Juneteenth. I wish it was Lomachenko. This should be the Lomachenko fight for real, like. But after that, it should be Shakur and Tank. The fight right now, I feel should be Lomachenko on Juneteenth. But this should be the fight next. Tank said he want to fight Shakur though. So this should be the fight, right? Man, it's beautiful out here, man. You gotta walk in the grass barefoot, man. You know the grass connects you as one. People don't believe that. In Florida, man, we get the gator farm going. And we got like 30 motherfuckers outside in the middle of the grass, man, barefoot, man, but you can never stop moving for an hour straight. Doing all kind of burpees and shit. I had to get this motherfucking stool. Well, yeah, man, shit. We gonna talk boxing, man. Nigga talking about talk boxing. Nigga, I'm straightening my bitch. And some of you niggas are bitches too, so that's who I'm straightening. Hey, for real, niggas hang out with me, man. Niggas be having fun with me. But we be having fun out here. We ain't with all that gangster shit. I mean, we trying to smoke, drink, watch the fights, kick it in the neighborhood, teach the kids how to box. You know what I'm saying? Live life, man. Make movies, nigga. You got a camera, nigga, you can make a movie. Some of you motherfuckers are characters. Like, my baby mama is a character. She don't even know it. I be secretly recording that hoe. I told that bitch, nigga, you should be in the movies, bitch. Because you ain't even acting and you a motherfucking character. Some of you niggas are characters. I know I'm a character. I came up from a family full of characters. Some are silly characters. Some are serious characters. I'm both. I turned off my serious, but I talk like that and you don't understand that I'm not really mad. Y'all take me for like I'm really upset. I'm just a passionate nigga, man. And when I see something I don't like, YouTube lets me spit it out like a diary. I really advise everybody to make a YouTube page. It's not really hard, man. But if you don't have the character and the confidence to get out there and tell the people what you like, and tell the people how you feel, then that's on you. You can listen to how other people feel and judge them for it. What kind of man are you, or what kind of woman are you? Nowadays, people identify as cows. What type of cow are you? I'm sorry. You got to call people it. What is it? Imagine 20 years from now. Shit. I identify as a snail, sir. Please do not pour any salt on my plate. Well, we had fun last night, nigga. Oh yeah, all you trolls in the daytime was sleep. We got different type of trolls at night. I told y'all, YouTube ain't shit without trolls though. For these big YouTube channels, man, they so sensitive. Like, you hear Angel talking, I'm emotional and shit. Yeah, I'm an emotional nigga. That's why I got a YouTube page. Niggas love my emotions. Bitches love my emotions. Especially bitches. Bitches really love my emotions. Because I can get serious on them. And I can convince them to do things that they shouldn't do. Like drop their drawers. But y'all can't do that to a bitch. So that's why y'all don't have YouTube channels. You're not good with formatting sentences and putting words together and being loquacious and being able to utilize your mind and see with the third eye. So you go on channels and talk shit and deviate from their teachings and their lessons. It's fascinating. It's like, it's gonna happen, so you just prepare for it, right? But I love it. I actually love the trolls. Like, a lot of YouTubers wouldn't survive without trolls. You can never do what I'm doing. Like, I'm not even looking at the chat, right? But I can talk for hours, homie. And then I can look at the chat and see some bullshit and not even pay it attention. But as soon as I look at the chat and see some sensible shit, I can read it. Straight up. That's how it should be. And you can engage with the trolls every now and then, but I don't advise you. You say, bro, what do you think about Diddy? I think Diddy is been a freak off. Y'all just not finding out about Diddy. We've been knew about Diddy. We've been saying that Diddy had Tupac killed. We've been saying this shit. It's nothing new about Diddy. That's why it's funny to me. We've been knew Diddy probably got his girl killed. We've been knew Diddy was, you know what I'm saying, a punk. And you know, homosexuals are the most dangerous motherfuckers in the world. They the reason we in America now. You know, the motherfuckers that wore the white wigs that's on your money. I'm sorry. Don't ask me about Diddy no more, though. No Diddy on this channel. You hear me? But no, man, we got some good boxing coming up, man. And I don't want to ruin it by just saying Tank gonna win, right? Like, it's a possibility that Frank could win, y'all. Like, don't just call that nigga out and just say, oh, he's some trash, man. Y'all said that, you know what I'm saying? He would have beat Shakur if he fought him. Because he would have fought him with a hurt hand, and I agreed with y'all. So, a man is a man on this channel, bro. I seen Roberto Duran beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Then came back and made him say no mas. I seen that. I ain't see it live, but nigga, I seen that. You know, my uncles used to, see, back in the days, they had VCR tapes. And nigga, God bless the dead, my Uncle Reggie had all them goddamn fights on that shit. And you know, back then, they put the big fights on HBO. So, you know, we had cable, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we had cable, nigga. Nigga, we had the free cable, nigga. Nigga went up in that bitch and hit the switch, nigga. Fuck you talking about. But we was watching HBO. We watch all the fights live, nigga. My mama couldn't afford that shit. But nigga, my uncles made sure. See, the OGs don't make sure young niggas watch the real fights, man. That's the problem. The historians don't do their job. I'm a historian. Lightweight. But we watch the fights real time, homie. You know? Niggas ain't just started being biased. Niggas been biased. You know? This ain't nothing new. It's been people like you before you was born thinking the same way you think. Especially if you're a troll. It's hard to find people that are down the middle like a channel like Just Do Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Especially having a successful YouTube page like he has. Because people don't want to hear that down the middle shit, bro. Because they mind is so one-track minded. But by him catering to Tank, it draws in a crowd that will, you know what I'm saying, agree with him every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, over here, man, we praise what's praisable. And nigga, all I'm praising if you hold on to and be a man of your word, homie. And you said, Tank said he want to fight Shakur next. And this here's Shakur page. So you know I'm with Tank now. Anybody that's a Shakur fan that say they want to see Frank Martin beat Tank is not a Shakur fan on this page. I can't speak for another Shakur fan, homie. I'm only speaking on this page. I don't even want to hear a Shakur fan on my page talking about some motherfucking Frank Martin gonna beat no motherfucking Tank Davis, bro. Straight up. Why wouldn't Shakur Stevenson be upset that Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney when Shakur is the one that wanted to beat Devin Haney? So don't you think Shakur will be upset at Tank losing to Frank Martin, my nigga, when he is the one that wants to beat Tank Davis, my nigga? Y'all don't be getting that shit through y'all head, man. Any real nigga don't want to see Tank lose to no Frank Martin, nigga. Only fuck niggas and fake niggas want to see Frank Martin beat Tank Davis, man. Only because they don't like Tank Davis, my nigga. Pick and decipher through the real ones and the fake ones, man, when you see these channels, bro. You can see the sarcasm and all the shit like they trying to be all neutral and shit, man. You can see through that shit. You got a third eye. You just don't want to use that shit, man. Over here, we make you use your third eye. We bat down any comments you say because why? Why can I win all my battles? Because I'm righteous. And anytime you say something that is true, I will agree with it. And you niggas hate that shit. My number one troll on this channel be saying shit that's true, trying to troll me. But I agree with it. Nigga, Shakur is a crybaby. He thought he was trolling me. Nigga, I agree. I hate woman beaters. Nigga, me too. I agree. What, you thought you was trolling me? You can't troll me, nigga. I cast all trolls to rat's hell. Like Bushwick Bill said, nigga, I give your rat's hell and charge your rent. Fuck you up like a goddamn accident. Innocent is how I look, cause a nigga my size is supposed to cook. You took me for a sucker that day, so bitch, you found out the hard way. Size ain't shit. And Tank Davis, I need this nigga to win, man. This nigga, I'm finna ignore this nigga, man. This nigga say rest in peace, Shakur. Rest in peace, Tank Davis, nigga, after he fight Frank Martin, if he even live up to a man of his word and fight Shakur, nigga. Gonna find out the hard way. Tank wanna test his nuts. He tired of hearing niggas like me. I know niggas like Tank. Them niggas can't take it. If Tank wasn't in boxing, he'll be in the streets, probably done killed some niggas. If Tank Davis was not a boxer, I guarantee you he'll be in the streets and probably have some bodies, my nigga. I guarantee you, dog. Because the nigga can't control his emotions. Same way with Shakur. When you see a young nigga that can't control their emotions, especially Shakur, anytime you see a nigga cry and real emotional like that, if they didn't have no guidance and they was in the streets, they'll either get killed or be a killer. Same with Tank. Same with AB. You seen the video with AB when he was a little baby nigga boy. They were like, what would you be if you wasn't in boxing? Shit, probably out breaking in cars or somewhere. This nigga was about 11, 12 years old when he said that. And you see what he still think like. Still in the streets. So, imagine if they didn't have boxing, nigga. Them niggas would be some killers. Rest in peace, Lil Jeff in Chicago, man. He was a killer. He nigga went and got him on video shooting at some niggas and he get killed. Living by the sword, dying by the sword, nigga. Cold, tough guys. Stone cold killer. Because his emotional status and the city that he lives in and the city that he is from would give him a great potential of being that, bro. It's only so many jobs you can get in Baltimore, homie. The same in your city in the black poverty areas. So what you gonna do? You don't want to be no broke nigga. And you already known around the neighborhood as knocking motherfuckers out. Niggas scared of you. Niggas ain't finna fight you no more. Niggas know you can fight. That's why them niggas pulled him into the gym to save his life, man. If they wouldn't have pulled Tank in that gym, nigga, he would have died in them streets. I guarantee you, nigga. I don't wish death on no man, but that's the possibility and a high possibility for black young youth in inner city ghettos, nigga. Better thank AB. Say thank you, AB. Even though we was making fun of your ass, you got your tooth is knocked out, but thank you for bringing a Tank over there to Floyd, man. So he introduced this nigga to the world. Everybody know Tank now. Tank don't need Floyd no more. And he sure enough showing his ass, letting you know he don't need him. I wouldn't have never did that. Even if I was beefing with that nigga. Yeah, you can be a pussy nigga, but if you got me where I needed to be, we gonna leave it there. I'm a player, homie. That's how I was raised, dog. We don't desecrate niggas' names, especially a legend. You know that nigga got brain damage. You think Floyd ain't got no brain damage? And he crazy? And you see his father going through dementia? Oh, that ain't hereditary? God bless the dead. My granny was in Tinley Park. My father had issues. I be having issues, homie. That's why this YouTube shit is my therapeutic method for getting this shit off my chest. If not, I'll explode. I just did too much time in the federal penitentiary, man. I'm just trying to live my life in peace and talk my shit. Let me live. Them crackers gave me 192 months, homie. And the only thing that really saved me was Donald Trump passing the criminal justice reform, letting me out a little early and terminating my probation. So I'm here now talking shit with you guys, but I've been gone since 2005, 2006. Got out 2019. But I never stopped following boxing. Never. Now, the first time I heard about Tank Davis, I was on the poker table, nigga. Losing my motherfucking money. Yeah, I was losing my money that day. And I was looking for a reason to get the fuck up. And I heard the TV, they had ESPN on. I think it was a undercard. And they had Floyd Mayweather. They say, Floyd Mayweather's new fighter. That's the first thing I heard out that man's mouth. And that made me turn around and looked at the TV. And then they said, Gervonta Davis. And that's when I seen Tank. The only thing that'll make a man turn around and look at the TV, losing his money at the poker table, was Floyd Mayweather's name. And the man said Floyd Mayweather's new fighter. This was years ago. And when I looked at the TV, I said, oh shit, Floyd got a new fighter. And that was my reason. I say, I'm gone, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. Oh, nigga, stay at the table. They wanted me to lose some more money. No, nigga, I'm gone. I'm finna see Floyd Mayweather's new fighter, right? That was my excuse to leave the poker table, right? So when I look at the TV, I see Tank. Little short little nigga, little light-skinned nigga, right? So I'm like, okay, let's see what he working with. He fighting Amigo. Everybody that's watching the TV like, oh, man, he ain't fighting nobody. I'm like, shit, but let me see. Because I'm a chess player, right? Whenever you play somebody that's less of your opponent, it's supposed to show, right? So when he fought, it showed. He knocked that bitch out, right? Some explosive type of knockout. I think that's the one when he launched off his feet like Inoue did or something, right? But either way it go, so boom, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga is a knockout artist. I said, okay, I see why Floyd got him, right? But that was my introduction to Tank. It was because of Floyd. And I heard that nigga name talking about Floyd Mayweather's new fighter, and that's what made me turn around, homie. So you gotta give credit to Floyd. You can't talk bad about the motherfucker that introduced you to the world, nigga. I can't get down with that. I can't never agree with that. I can't never let you slide with that. I don't care if you hate your father. Donald Trump can't never hate his father. He the one that got him on. Silver spoon. You ain't gotta work for shit. Look at Floyd children. They ain't gotta work for shit. They hate him. He's still taking care of them. You judge him, don't you? What your life look like? How you living? How you living? What? How you living? What? And live in color. You can do what you wanna do. And live in color. And live in color. Face ass nigga. You know? Man, it's so, hey man, that weather it's getting steamy. Oh, you couch potato ass niggas, y'all finna pump your AC up to the max, ain't you? And get outside and get in the middle of that motherfucking football field this year. Yeah, all the way to the summer, nigga. You better take advantage of it. Vitamin D, barefoot, in the grass, burpees, squats, sprints. Get your mind right. Well, either way it go, we gonna make some videos with that too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do all type of videos, so y'all keep, you know what I'm saying, hitting that like button, man. We real big on cardiovascular health on this page. You have to have cardiovascular fitness. I understand you guys like to lift the weights and hit the bag, but if you guys don't run, you got to understand that you have to expand your lungs. You have to. And if you can't push yourself to a limit and try to break that limit each time you run, then you're not pushing yourself to be a great person, a great human being. Because before automobiles were invented, we had to walk and run everywhere. We had to run for our lives. Now you can get in the car and get away from the police. But yeah, man, once they figured out you can hop on a horse, oh, it was over with. Let's figure out a better way. Oh, we can invent this. Okay, let's figure out a better way. Man, they got fucking rockets now, man. People are going to other, outer space now. So imagine 20, 30 more years, what type of innovations and creations we will have. It's only going to get more and more innovative and more creative. But the mind remains the same. Because the mind is a tool that can be used to create anything possible. People are working on shit that is going to be coming out 40 years from now, right now, into the laboratories. The cell phone was created, I think, back in the 60s, and they had a picture of a woman holding up a picture of a future cell phone saying, this is going to be the way we communicate in the future. And people were laughing at the picture. But now look at us. I'm talking to you on a cell phone live, YouTube. And imagine the cell phones that are going to be here in 20 to 30 years from now. You're going to have holograms, and I'll be able to talk to you in your living room while you think I'm looking at you. You can stick your hand through my body, and it'll be like a hologram, I promise you, on your watch, just like the Star Wars movies. Might pop up, and I can just start, talking to you right there in the living room with you. I guarantee you it's coming because they already predicted it. The CIA and the government works together with the movie directors in Hollywood to give you movies that get you desensitized about what's coming in the future. The Jetsons was a perfect example. A cartoon that was made in the 70s had future flying robots, flying cars, AI robots doing help like maid work in the house. Alice, she was a robot and she can talk and react to you real time. It's coming. Hit my like so I can create my movie Wife Robots. Pretty soon they're gonna have the wife robots coming out. You can program her to shut the fuck up. She got the real pussy on her, the capabilities to possess a baby and hold it for 9 months like a test tube baby. Talk, have emotions, flesh-like skin, design the face however you want it to look. I'm gonna design my robot to look like Kelly Rowland. Design her to be a self-defense mechanism. That's my movie I'm coming out with, and I need help making it. It's copyrighted, so please don't try to steal it. I will get money off of you. I have 6 episodes ready, locked, and loaded, and it will be in production. In the meantime, we talk boxing. We try to get our channel up to 1 million subscribers. We interact with the guys. We interact with the trolls. We don't do no blocking. And if you can't take the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen. They say I'm emotional. I'm just passionate. Don't listen to the haters. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. You know how to lingo. Hey, man, I'm the OG that give you the game. I'm giving up game to all the fatherless children in America and across the world, especially the young black youth, because we have less fathers in our households than any other households. So don't be talking all that shit talking about I'm racist, because black people are not capable of being racist. We do not have the power to kick you out of your housing and prevent you from getting in certain facilities and stop you from doing anything or owning anything. Prejudice, yes. Stereotype, yes. Haters, yes. Easily tricked, yes. Compassionate, yes. So what? So are you. Because we all brothers, right? I thought we was all born from Adam and Eve. Oh well. 'Cause now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. Yeah, 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 you stinking bitch. Yeah, you stinking bitch. Yeah, man, it's cool to be separated. But guess what? You know the craziest part about being separated, bro? Like wherever you from, bro, if like, say I'm in Georgia right now. I'm in Noonan, Georgia, if y'all want to know where I'm at. And like say you're in California, or say you're in the next state over, like Alabama or Florida, you know, Carolina or something that neighbors the country. Or maybe you're in Puerto Rico, or maybe you're in Mexico, or maybe you're in Africa. The only thing that really separates us is water and imaginary lines. Ain't that a bitch? Water and man-made lines. I can step in Mexico and have 1 foot in America, and I will not see a line, except if they have a fence up. If I can step in Florida and I can step in Georgia without seeing a line, I will only know because of a sign. The only thing that separates us It's water in imaginary lines. So when they say where you from, fool? Earth. I'm from Earth, fool. I'm from the same place you from, bruh. Your hood ain't no harder than my hood, 'cause a kill is a kill. Them country boys might kill you with a motherfucking bow and arrow, and I might kill you with this motherfucking gun. These country boys might run you off the road, and I might hit you in the head with this bat. Them country boys might put you in the motherfucking water with them gators, and I might just catch you slipping with this machete. A kill is a kill. A bitch might shoot your brains out, or another bitch might motherfucking poison your food. One motherfucker might beat you to death, and another motherfucker smother you with a motherfucking pillow, or put you in the chokehold and choke you to death. Nigga might throw you in the water and drown you. A kill is a kill. Don't be trying to compare kills and compare cities and compare who can kill better. That's the craziest shit I ever heard compared. And when I grew up, I thought that shit was cool. Like, being a child and living in Chicago and living in Memphis and living in Jacksonville, Florida, them 3 cities in itself had me real battle tested. And I know for a fact that God was on my side. Because anytime the sound of that mean them bitches was inches from your head, right? I know y'all probably ain't got shot at before. I done got shot at, shot back though, but I know that that's how they sound, homie, when they passing right by your head, G. So you get shell shocked and you be like on alert for the rest of your life, homie. And like now that the technology age is the way that it is, I love it, but I hate it at the same time because the cameras are great. My security system is stupendous. My mother's security system, I can log into her camera right now and see what's going on in her yard. And she can log into mine and see what's going on in my yard. If I'm slipping, she can catch it and, hey man, what's up? Or I can catch you, Like we paranoid like that though. A lot of people don't be thinking shit sweet, nigga. Ain't nothing sweet. So I appreciate the technology age because I know it's a lot of lunatics out there. Because I used to be young. When you young, you think crazy, homie. Especially if you in an environment like, say, a city like Chicago or Baltimore or Jacksonville or Memphis. Man, you have to be on that type of time. You have to be. Ain't no I'm going to be a good boy and be a good guy and still hang out on the block and want to see everything that's going on. You're going to be a victim. You going to school, niggas laughing at you because you're smart. Everything is backwards. So the girls don't like you. They want the niggas that got bodies now. Shit changes. So I seen that shit. And I'm just trying to tell the black youth, man, that ain't cool, homie. Because that's where they want us to be. You see how they talk about us in the chat? They make fun of us when we do the Instagram live and the Facebook live and the Twitter live homicides. And be killing niggas and you know what I'm talking about, fighting all in Walmart and all that weak ass shit, my nigga. They love that shit, nigga, because it give them ammunition, just like Tank be giving niggas ammunition. Shakur be giving ammunition too. All that crying and shit on Twitter and shit. Man, fuck that, man. You said what you said, homie. And you did a video with your shirt off, nigga. And you know that shit flawed because you organized every last one of them chains. So nigga can see how many chains you had on, homie. And you had them bitches shined up to perfection. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to have your shirt off unless you in the ring, dog. Unless you in training camp or something, nigga see you sweating and you fighting and shit. And you ain't supposed in the ring, homie, not no tailor-made video fresh out the shower. You know what I'm saying? With the background light and all that shit, my nigga. That shit, man. No, we ain't gonna get no nigga no ammunition to call you all kind of names, dog. You already cried in the Olympics as a child. They making fun of you about that. A fucking child. It's crazy. The wicketry. Still childlike. When you a child, we go to school and make fun of niggas for pleasure. When niggas carry that shit on for life, like I still make fun of niggas, but that's part of my job as a YouTube content creator is to hurt you niggas' feeling whenever something happen that y'all niggas say couldn't happen. Same as Shakur, that nigga lose, I'm gonna make fun of his ass too. That's how I was raised. I don't give a fuck. This is a YouTube channel. This is entertainment. My shit is a show. Every time you tune into my shit, it is a show. It's something you can watch back on another occasion and be like, haha, oh yeah, I missed that part. That nigga dumber than the motherfucker. Man, shit, man. I got old school jokes. White man, black man, Chinese man. These niggas was starving. They was POWs, and they was in a foreign land, out there in Europe somewhere. And they was hungry than a bitch. They stumbled on to this farm, right? So the old motherfucking white man came out there, hey, pow, shot the goddamn shotgun in there. Who the fuck is out there? Get over here. Oh, it's a nigga and a Chinaman. Well, you got them hostage, mate? And the white man said, no, man, we POWs, man. We need somewhere to stay. We hungry. Please help us, Jesus. Black man say, Jesus, please, sir, don't kill me. Chinese man, oh, no. Me no speak English. You know, all right, come on in here. You can sleep in the barn. Thank you, sir. So they all get in the barn, right? And the white man said, look here, mate. There's only one rule staying here. Don't fuck my daughter. Anybody fuck my daughter, I'm gonna blow that bloody head off, mate. They're like, oh, no, sir, we would never do that. The daughter walk out and peep her head through the barn. Ooh, wee. This bitch got big bubble lips. Look like she probably got mixed blood in her. Because when she said, hey, daddy, who them is? She popped out and one of her titties almost popped out. Big ass double D's. Big ass booty like she was a black girl. Feet looking all pretty, butt, man, talking about no shoes on. Legs looking all fresh, a little hair on them. Oh, man, she was smelling good, too. The nigga was like, damn. The Chinaman said, hoot. And the white man, sir, you have my word. We will never touch your precious daughter. All right, mate, get your ass back in the house. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. So later on that night, they ate. Everybody had fun. It was good. 9 months later, little Missy had popped up with a baby. And all them niggas was tied up in the barn. I told you. And I'm going to see whose baby this is. We got the doctor ready to deliver the baby right now, mate. Right here in the barn, right in front of you. And whoever the baby is, I'm going to shoot you dead right in front of the baby. Everybody crying and scared and frantic. Because everybody was fucking on that bitch. Everybody. All three of their ass was fucking her. But who was the baby daddy? Who was the pappy? So when the doctor pulled the baby out the pussy, that motherfucker was cocoa black. Wah! Pow! Shot that nigga right in his motherfucking face. Blew his head off. The white man was like, oh my God. Glad he didn't catch me, stupid nigger. Blew it all on his face. The Chinaman over there laughing. The white man said, hey man, what the fuck's so funny? Me Chinese, me be slick, me put cocoa on my dick. Face ass niggas, man, get out of here, man. Y'all don't know about no old black man, white man, Chinese man jokes. Them the corniest jokes in the world. Them shits be funny as hell. But yo, this Juneteenth shit, man, I don't like it, bro. It's something funny going on. It's something funny going on, bro. Why the hell you got two black fighters fighting each other on Juneteenth? Why Frank Martin, man? You could have been, I would have been okay with Lomachenko, bro. I think Lomachenko would have ducked Camboza if he would have had a Tank fight. He would have waited all the way to Juneteenth. Yeah, man, you could have fought Pitbull. I think Pitbull would have fought you on Juneteenth. He wouldn't have fought El Rayo. Yeah, he wouldn't have fought El Rayo, man. El Rayo would have fought you on Juneteenth. I wouldn't have want that. Yeah, I don't like it, man. I just, Freedom Belt. Nah. Y'all can keep that. I hope Tank win, and I hope when he win it and they give it to him, you take it, hold it up, and kick that bitch over the top rope. Yeah, that'll be my pleasure. I'm gonna record that shit right at the end of the fight. Whoever win that motherfucker. If Frank Martin get that bitch, I want him to take that bitch and slide that bitch on the floor right on the judge's table. For the judge that judged against him. Yeah, man, I hope that shit happen, man, for my pleasure. Because I'd have been okay with the Freedom Belt if he was fighting Lomachenko come Juneteenth. And all the jigaboos and the coons gonna be like, man, Rude Exposure, he racist. Shut the fuck up. You don't call Mario Barrios racist when he get at the end of his fight and say, this is for my people, man, my la raza. I respect him and I love Mario Barrios for that. And I wish the black boxers could do that, but they can't, because that would be bad for marketing if a black boxer was to get up after every fight like Mario Barrios does and give shots out to his la raza, his people. I'm sorry. It's okay for another race to do that and wear their flag. But black boxers do not have a flag, and they will not wear an American flag into the ring. Why would they? So what flag we got? You got Baltimore Ravens. You got the Jacksonville Jaguar flag. You got the Chicago Bear flag. You got the Laker flag. You got you know what I'm saying? You got them type of flags. Or if you put your street name on there, some shit that you don't own, you got that flag. It ain't nothing you own. We ain't got no flag. Niggas ain't got no flag to go in the ring. So what they do? They monetize wearing other people's flags and wearing other people's colors on their gloves and on their shorts, disrespecting and invoking a spirit from black and brown, knowing that it's can used for monetary value. Floyd Money Mayweather has been dealing with Oscar De La Hoya for decades, and they do good business together. And yes, they don't like each other, but Oscar has the brown and Floyd has the black. They mix the black and brown fighters together and you get a money pack. Money has to be made, so deal has to be made. So who they deal with? Floyd deals with Oscar on the regular basis because, like I said, he has the brown and Floyd has the black. You mix the black and brown and invoke the spirit. You get your best black fighter to wear the Mexican colors on the Mexican holidays, knowing that he's going to win, Tank Davis, and you invoke a spirit people want to pay to see him lose. Tank knows that people want to see him lose. That's why he does what he does. Don't y'all understand that Tank listens to Floyd Mayweather and follows his pattern? Floyd Mayweather made his living off of people wanting to see him lose. And he retired undefeated, hurting all of y'all pussies. Bitches too. And it's devastating to know that you can see the shit in Tank, even his fighting style. You can see glimpses of Floyd in the ring, but you can't give him credit. It's terrible. It's Charles Barkley terrible. And I'll never let that fly. You must be thankful for what you are given and what you got. Every day is Thanksgiving. That's how I make my living. Whether you hit my like button or not, you just don't understand that you gave me a view. Thank you very much for your services. That's why I entertain and I give a show, and talk about what I know and give my opinion about things that are happening in the boxing world. So I would never give my opinion about a conspiracy theory. They say Tank Davis don't want to do Vada. We been knew Tank Davis didn't want to do Vada. But did he pop dirty? Do you know how many fighters are doped up but never pop dirty? So there's nothing you can say about them. They said Terrence Crawford was dirty. But did he pop dirty? No. So there's nothing you can say about him. There's nothing you can say about Tank. He's never popped dirty. So the conspiracy theories are only there coming up during fight time. Why didn't you bring up these conspiracy theories before? You only doing it to hype the fight up, and I wouldn't be upset if it was a plant. I wouldn't be upset if it came from Tank's team, like an anonymous source. Like, why isn't Tank doing this? Like, people set up PR campaigns in certain different ways. Y'all think that Floyd and Tank are play beefing because they trying to promote fights. But now y'all thinking the beef is real now. Which one is it? You needs to make up your mind. I know certain things are not meant to be said never, and never can be considered play beefing. But you guys think anything said out of people's mouth is play nowadays. It's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. It's a prank face ass niggas. This the generation of the pranksters. Studio gangsters. We've been predicted, you Negroes, and you Caucasoids, and you Mexicanos. Y'all bred into something very, very soft. You know, it's just an observation. Nothing based off facts, right? No facts to support my statements whatsoever, right? I'm just talking off the top of my dome. Like I ain't lived through different decades and seen the decline of niggas and how we done got watered down like a motherfucker. Man, don't you know it was a time where niggas used to be feared even when they didn't have a gun? Boo! White boy be like, man, come on, man. I'm sorry, man. What you want? I got some money. Man, get your ass up out of here. I'm sorry. Nowadays, you say boo, and the motherfucking white boy gonna say boo back, motherfucker. What the hell you talking about, nigga? Shit. What's up? Nigga ain't scared of no nigga no more. Because niggas watered down. And everybody got firearm now. So it's don't get caught slipping. Ooh. Don't get caught slipping. Ooh. Turn this bitch back to Wild Wild West like they got the state of Florida. Go on and put that motherfucking stand your ground law in every 52 states in America. Yeah, go on and turn this bitch into Florida all over America. Go on and put that stand your ground law all over into all the states in America. Yeah, fuck it, man. Go on, implement that goddamn Florida law all over in Baltimore, New York, California, Texas, motherfucking Georgia, your city, everywhere. Yes, sir. All you got to do is threaten me and I'ma blast you. And I bet not catch you on my property. And that's why we have the security cameras. Because we invite that drama. I don't, but that's how the state of mind of Floridians are. Because they have the stand your ground law. And you know they made that law not for us, but for them. Because 9 times out of 10, we have our firearms registered illegally. It only works for people with registered firearms. And if you do have a registered firearm and you still a nigga, they still gonna put you out in the thing. You gonna have to really spend your money to beat the charge. No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. Yeah, fuck it, man. Let everybody get that stand your ground law all over America. Since that's what y'all want. Since you want to be the Wild Wild West, go on and send the stand your ground law package to everybody. And let's see how America lasts. I told y'all it was a reason that we are oppressed by God. We had to be humbled. Look how we treat each other. Imagine niggas in charge of the world instead of the Europeans. Just close your eyes. and see how you treat your brother and how you talk bad about your own brother. A nigga can't lose in boxing no more. Well, you know, you got Canelo got 2 losses and 2 draws and questionable victories, and he's still the face of boxing. But niggas, you better not lose. Devin Haney fighting for his life to get his motherfucking victory back. Ain't that a bitch? And everybody know he got his ass beat. He still want that motherfucking O. Because that's just the way it is for us. We have to fight a little bit harder and a little bit stronger. We got niggas always been doing shit to beat us since the beginning of time. Hell, we had spears at first. They even doubled back and went into the lab and came back with firearms. Yeah, imagine us seeing that shit for the first time. We out here fighting lions, poking these motherfuckers with spears. And a motherfucking pale white horse come back with a goddamn stick that I think is a spear, and he blow my motherfucking brother's head off. Of course I'm gonna call you the devil. And that shit stuck since shit motherfucking came back and invaded our country. Because you knew there was gold and diamonds in the land naturally by God. You say they saying Benavidez getting that ass whooped? I don't think so. I think Benavidez gonna hurt Canelo, homie. If they ever get in the ring. And why you think Canelo asking for so much motherfucking money? Because he know, man, that might be the last payday. I know that. Payday, that Canelo know that. So that's why he asking for so much money. Cause shit, nigga, payday, my last payday, I know that fucking with Benavidez, nigga. And I told you, any man that say he'll donate his whole purse if he lose is a man that I want to root for. I ain't never heard Nam nigga say that. I ain't never heard Nam Caucasoid say that. I ain't never heard no Mexicano say that except for David Benavidez, the one y'all say snorted cocaine and lost his goddamn belt, which he did. And that's your fault. And without losing that belt, you'll have more leverage. But you lost it, and now you around here begging for a Canelo fight. So if Canelo never fights you, I wouldn't even be mad. Ain't that a bitch? Even though I want to see the fight. If Canelo never fight Benavidez, I can't be mad, homie, because you lost your belt snorting that cocaine. You know, Benavidez really supposed to be heavyweight, homie. Y'all can call him a weight bully, too. That nigga can blow up whatever he want to do. He a young nigga, too. He can get down in weight, go up wherever he want. Real flexible, put a lot of stress on his body, you know. And I think that Benavidez will hurt Canelo. You see what Bivol did. And y'all keep forgetting about that fight. You know what I'm saying? Canelo like to put that high guard up and hit you on your shoulders to bring your fucking guard down in the later rounds and catch you like he did Caleb Plant. Like he did Charlo. Charlo, he didn't really hurt Charlo. How you think he gonna do against Benavidez if he couldn't hurt Charlo? If Canelo couldn't really hurt Charlo, what the fuck you think he gonna do against Benavidez? And you saw how Bivol did Canelo. Totally destroyed Canelo. Bad night, man. Bad choice. Cherry pick gone wrong. But they still love Canelo. That's my point. And I gotta respect all Canelo fans. I never disrespect Canelo fans because they the most loyal. They like Leonard Ellerby. Canelo fans are like Leonard Ellerby with Tank Davis. I don't give a fuck what the fuck he do. They are with their guy, and I wish the black fight. I envy them. I envy the whole Mexican fan base. Now, you say you envy PARTTWICE. That means you jealous. No. Envy, being envious and being jealous are two different things. You 2024 Google heads. My brother can have a successful business, and I can be a low-life bum, knowing I ain't shit. And I can envy the fact that my brother did the right thing in life, and I didn't. And I can kick myself in the ass every day and get myself together and ask my brother for help if I can let go my pride so I can get on the level of my brother or maybe even surpass him. Now that's how you supposed to think. But niggas ain't trying to hear that shit. So when I see Benavidez, all I see is his work. I never seen Benavidez really struggle. Have you? I seen Canelo struggle a lot. So I just pictured them guys in the ring, and I saw him calling out the man after the Munguia fight. He in the crowd like, "What's up?" And Canelo looked like, "What, you want to be in here with me?" You're like, "Yeah, nigga, I want the payday. Got Turkey Al-Sheikh money over here. You said 200 million? We working on that. What's up?" Turkey Al-Sheikh said at the end of this year or by the beginning of next year, he wants to either have that Canelo Crawford fight or a fucking Benavidez fight, man. He want to fight. He's a kid in a candy store with billions of dollars. Can you give a child $1 billion and just set him free in a candy store? Or would you have to monitor him? He'll go crazy, wouldn't he? Wouldn't he? That's just equate that to Turkey Al-Sheikh. And y'all said he had counterfeit money. I despise people that said that because you automatically think so critical of people. That's your first nature. That's your mother nature, to think critical of someone instead of being, someone that's like analytical and try to analyze the situation and see what's really going on first. Like, wait a minute, you got $20 million guaranteed up front? Hey, man, I never heard that. Like, hey, yo, Al Haney, yo, Floyd, what this nigga talking about? Y'all ain't never gave me no 20 million up front. Why is he talking about 20 million up front guaranteed? That's something that I would have taught my child to be critical and analytical. Curious. Even though curiosity kills the cat, I understand that. But now look at the moves and the opportunities that you lost. Oh, I got to see. Okay, wow. You could have had a fucking gigantic payday, 20 mil guaranteed. And you told Shakur that he ducked Devin Haney because of the 25% and he didn't take it. And he should have called his bluff. Right. You're right. You should have called Turkey bluff. You should have called Eddie Hearn bluff. You should have called 20 mil Bill bluff. Y'all should have fought Devin Haney when the time was right, before Ryan got to him. Now it don't even count to beat Devin Haney no more. Who want to beat Devin Haney now, man? He might be ruined. It's all about his next fight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really get no pleasure out of beating Ryan Garcia, but now they do, because he beat Devin Haney. But at first they were like, Tank just beat him, man. Nobody want to see that shit. That shit ain't gonna sell. That's what all y'all haters were saying. That shit ain't gonna sell, man. Y'all wish that shit true. Ain't that a bitch? See how crossing your nuts can wish bad and bad on another man, and it manifests through the evil is strong in America, man, in the world, but especially in America, man. How much hate you think? Y'all think the hate is conserved over here because it ain't that much chaos and shit, but at least over there in them other countries where there's chaos, people are letting their true emotions be known and they trying to make shit right by revolution. But over here in America, it's all bottled in. And niggas are holding it on in, and it's bottled up, and it's gonna boil over, and eventually it's gonna be a war going on out here. And the motherfucking other side are prepared, and we ain't. Niggas are still shooting their guns until they clips unload. Yeah, you got so many guns, but you ain't got no bullets. You ain't got no ammunition, nigga. You got all the guns in the world, but you niggas ain't got no ammunition, no bullets. Where you gonna get your bullets from, nigga? So if something really jump off, nigga, if it's a war jumping off out here, a revolution jump off out here, how you gonna protect your family? Man, we got niggas collecting ammunition down here, man. Ammunition, man. Collect your ammunition, man. You're gonna need ammunition. Not guns, you need ammunition. How many clips you got? How many bullets do you have? It's cool to have your guns, man, but remember this until you can't remember this no more. You must have ammunition, man. Just like if like say something happens and you got to be stuck in your house like a martial law or something like that, and you don't have no canned goods in your house, you're going to depend on the government to supply your meals every day. You have to stock up on canned goods, something that's non-perishable, something that can last for years and years at times. You have to have ammunition, not just guns. You niggas shooting off all your bullets on the 4th of July and the New Year's. Everything is backwards. You don't have nothing to replace them guns, them bullets. When your enemy know you just shot off your load, they gonna come slide on your dumb ass, nigga. Because they've been watching you all night. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shout out to my Uncle Booby for bringing all the youth from Chicago down here on the 4th of July, Halloween, and New Year's. He bring all the young niggas from his city that he can to Georgia on them 3 holidays, because a lot of shooting be happening on them days and a lot of homicide happen on them days, because it's known for firecrackers and fireworks to go off on them days, and they disguise that with gunshots on them days, and them niggas get caught slipping the most on them days. Everywhere in America, niggas start shooting on 4th of July and New Year's. And on Halloween, you know, everywhere in America, niggas is masked up, and it's expected for people to be wearing masks. So shout out to my Uncle Booby, a OG in the neighborhoods in Chicago. He brings all the youth from Chicago to Georgia on those 3 holidays. Holidays like Halloween are wicked anyway. You never advise your children to trick or treat, because you have pedophiles out there that loves to see the children and put shit inside the candy. You never know, your neighbor might be a madman with smile in your face on the regular basis. I ain't know what was going on, man. All I knew was a white girl ran in and jumped in my lap saying, "Please help me." I knew something was wrong then. White girl coming to me? She was trapped in the basement. Next door, couldn't believe it. That motherfucker be firing up the grill and some more shit, man. I went over there, had some burgers the other day. Nigga gave me a beer and some more shit, man. That nigga crazy. Jesus. So, we want to see this fight, man. You think Tank locked in? Tank got a lot of shit on his mind, man. Tank beefing with Clarissa. Tank beefing with motherfucking Floyd. First of all, that's the worst person to beef with. Tank beefing with Devin. Tank kicking it with Ryan. Tank beefing with Shakur. Tank beefing with Kurt Mayer. Tank beefing with Earl. Tank beefing with the fan. Tank beefing with the bitch. Tank beefing with whoever come in his motherfucking face. Frank Martin concentrating on Tank. That's it. That's it. And probably his girl, because, you know, he had a girl in the crowd when Tank was like, "Man, only thing we got in common is that little chick he got here." And, you know, Frank immediately looked in the crowd for his bitch. Well, you might have fucked up when you said somebody's gal, man. You know, niggas been dying over bitches since the beginning of time, man. That's a terrible thing when you talk about a nigga bitch. Because, you know, niggas, you know, that's why a lot of young niggas kill nowadays, because they can't fight. And, you know, you try to talk embarrassment in front of some bitches, man. They already emotional like their mama. Not knowing that you ain't supposed to be emotional as a man, because we got testosterone, not estrogen. Women are supposed to be emotional. They are nurturers for the children. But we don't understand that. We don't know physiology. We don't know the difference between right and wrong no more. So we desensitized. Your children get on your nerves. You like, get this phone, get out my face. As soon as they go on Twitter, they see a homicide. When we were young, man, you couldn't see no homicide on no phone. We had to go outside and see a nigga actually get shot up and run off. Man, you come in our trap house with a camera, nigga, we thought you was the police. Nowadays, niggas all in the trap house filming guns, dope, all some more shit. Y'all niggas the police filming niggas shooting outside and then getting their license plates. Zooming in and shit. You trying to go viral. Nigga do anything to go viral. But it's been like that since the beginning of time. Nigga killed their brother in the beginning. Nigga cross out their own mother. I heard a nigga say, man, she lived her life. He told on his own mammy. You know, his whole family was hustling, but the feds caught you slipping, nigga. Why your mama, she could have spit you out. You know? Never mama. Jesus. But you know, that's how the mind states of niggas is now, man. We done got desensitized and watered down, homie, if you really think about it. Ain't no more niggas in overalls chopping wood and all that shit no more. And ain't no more black militant niggas talking about the revolution would not be televised, even though it's true. Where RZA, Islam, and Farrakhan, they ain't got no page no more. Shit, they took my first page. I had to come back and water that shit down, man. You can't talk about the people that killed Jesus on your page. You know that, right? They own everything. They run the world. You know, so I see the difference between niggas. They watered us down in the 70s when they brought the pimps out. I used to love that pimp era, man. You know, because niggas was smooth and they could get the bitches. But look at the style of clothes. Nigga had the perms and the nails and all that shit. When you go back and really look at it, man, them niggas be dressing like some bitches. You see Snoop Dogg with the perm, nigga, and the nail, the long pinky nail and shit. That shit be looking like a bitch now. And you know, that's just shit. That's just the way it go. And then you get to the 1980s, and the niggas, the fucking government bring crack cocaine to the black neighborhood because they was trying to fund a fucking war. And even though they brought guns and drugs to our neighborhood because they wanted to fund the war, they still regulated and locked our ass up for it. Ain't that a bitch? And still, even though we were slaves, okay, fuck slavery. Why don't you give us some reparations for all the destruction that happened from the 80s era, the crack baby era, the babies that didn't have no choice to be born on crack. It destroyed all families. When you told Bill Clinton to do something about it, he made the crime bill. Him and Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton helped write the bill. Locked a whole bunch of niggas up, even me. Got affected by that weak ass shit. Well, that's who's the president. That's cool. Give us reparation for them 80 babies. But then you get to the 90s and oh shit, niggas extra hard rapping now. Started with motherfucking NWA. But you know who really fucked up the rap game for us, black people? Run DMC. When they let them boys in the gate with Walk This Way. When they first did that song with Aerosmith, bruh. Walk this way. Talk this way. Just give me your kiss. You let them motherfuckers in the door. Yeah, you sell out niggas let them motherfucking Caucasoids in the door. And ever since then, man, they done ran the rap game. Put you niggas as the face and they run the rap game because you know they gon' run it like they wanna run it. So we like, man, fuck all this positive rap. We need to go to the inner city ghettos and get some of these niggas out the hood. NWA. Niggas with attitudes, started by a dope boy, Eazy-E, a real nigga, a real street nigga though. And there it go. Thanks NWA, thanks Run DMC, and thank for all the trill, all the trap rappers and all the drill rappers nowadays. You are influencing a new younger generation and they're gonna be more hardcore than you were. It started with NWA, and now it's the drill rappers. Imagine the generation that grow up listening to the drill rappers. What type of rap they gonna be talking about? It all get worse and worse as the decades go through. So you see the trend. You know, hell, look at the female rappers. In our days, we had Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, and then you know here come Lil' Kim. And motherfucking shit start getting raunchy. And then the more vulgar you are, the more people want to listen to you. Now you can't even say no positive shit if you're a female rapper. If you ain't selling pussy or taking a nigga for their money or bouncing your motherfucking ass, bitch, nigga, you just rapping to the wall. You can go all the open mics and pay to perform, and you can do all that shit you want to. But bitch, if you ain't selling no pussy on and popping your pussy, bitch, you is not finna be no female rapper in the rap game. And if you was a nigga and you rapping all that peace and that motherfucking love shit, yeah, you gonna be looked at as a great dope MC, but you gonna have to perform beef and start battling niggas just to get you some notoriety. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, y'all niggas ain't riding to them niggas until they started beefing. Y'all don't hear them niggas in the club until they started beefing. They had to create a buzz for themselves, and I respect that shit. But y'all niggas really don't ride. Them young niggas really don't ride around listen to that shit. Nigga want to hear about nigga getting murdered, man. Nigga want to see niggas in the ring get knocked out, man. Nigga don't want to hear that peace shit. Just like Tank, man, you don't give a fuck about no boxing, nigga, man. Fuck all that. We just want to see a knockout. Man, go in there and knock that nigga ass out. That's all we want to see. We don't give a fuck if you get punched 45 times, man. As long as you knock that nigga ass out. As long as you got that equalizer. That's all y'all niggas worried about is that motherfucking equalizer. And in the meantime, between time, you keep seeing my video. Go back and watch my video, what Floyd Mayweather said about power punches. He said he don't respect that power punching shit. It's all about smarts. Yeah, the smart box is always going to be the survival of the fittest, man. Y'all say Tank smarter than Shakur, let's find out then. What y'all waiting for? Tank say he want to fight Shakur. Fuck what you say. It don't really matter what you say no more. All that shit y'all was talking about, he's a runner, he's a track star, and he boring, and yeah, nobody want to see him fight. He fight on free TV. That shit don't even matter no more, do it? Because Tank say he want to fight Shakur. And like Leonard Ellerby said, nigga, whatever Tank say, Tank, that's what Tank want, Tank, that's what Tank get. God damn it. And I'm with Tank. After this here fight, which I don't agree with, I think it should be Lomachenko right here on Juneteenth. I think this should be the fight next. Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis, a.k.a. Abdul Wahid. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I say it again like I said it then. This ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Floyd Mayweather said this should be the fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis, a.k.a. Abdul